Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-God G-O-D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, what's good? Salute to the orange and blue sky. Salute to the Knicks Nation. You know what the vibes is. It's Knicks basketball tonight. Tonight, the Knicks versus the Boston Celtics from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Celtics coming in on the season 54 and 25 on the season, second place in the Eastern Conference. Knicks 51 and 28 on the season, third place in the Eastern Conference. Pivotal possible playoff matchup probably in the second round or something like that. So should be a big game tonight for the Knicks and the Celtics. Celtics look like they're going to be firmly entrenched in that second seed because there's 3 games left. So Knicks going to have to win out all 3 and Celtics going to have to lose all 3, which probably ain't happening. So the Knicks will be in that third seed, or Knicks probably could fall to the 4th seed depending on how they play out in Cleveland. Gets that spot. So we will see, man. But I want to thank everybody for tapping in this live stream, Knicks versus Celtics, man, courtesy of the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network and my brother Unpopular Opinion Sports tonight. With my special guest, Unpopular Opinion Sports, will be tapping in tonight to help me with the play-by-play Knicks versus Celtics for Madison Square Garden, man. If this is your first time to my channel, the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, and Unpopular Opinion Sports, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms. And if you're following on X, formerly Twitter, all you got to do is hit the follow button, man, for S-God Media, the Man Cave Podcast, Aboriginal Sports Network, and Unpopular Opinion Sports tonight. Knicks versus Celtics, man. But before we get started, I'm going to tap in with my bro and see how he's doing right now. Unpopular Opinion, how are you feeling tonight?
Man, maintaining, bro. Excited to see this game. I don't like the Celtics, you know that. So definitely trying to see the Knicks get a dub here. And I just want to see what this team looks like moving forward into the playoffs, man, because that's what it's all about. You change coaches. You went from Thibodeau to Brown. Brown supposed to get you over the hump. Got basically the same team. And the thing is, the Knicks going into the playoffs, healthy. You know what I'm saying? Healthy. You see teams getting banged up. No Jaylen Brown tonight for the Celtics. So the Knicks, if you can go into the playoffs healthy and remain healthy throughout that playoffs, while some of these other teams is going through injuries, you got a chance to take advantage of that and get to the NBA Finals. So we'll see, man. It's a big game.
All right, about to tip off in a few minutes, man. The Celtics starting lineups look like it's going to be Jason Tatum, Derek White, along with Sam Hauser, Queta, and also Jordan Walsh. Against the Knicks starters, the usual are going to be Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson. So we're about to start. And for the tip-off, man, shout out to the chat, man, already. See you guys up in the chat, man. Thank you guys for tapping in. Daniel Sports, what's good? Salute. Dewani, what's good, bro? Salute, Soldier. Mets, 2128, salute. As well as Stave, 808. Dirty talking, yo, finna cook y'all. Yeah, that's what they say, man. That's what they say in the start of the game. But we will see. We will see. Like I said, tonight for the Celtics, no Jaylen Brown tonight. Just out, I think, I don't know, Achilles or whatever, but probably for rest or something like that, because the Celtics are firmly in that, probably that second seed. So no need to overdo it and stuff like that. You got to keep him healthy for the playoffs, because I think one of them years he was not healthy going into the playoffs. So you know how it is towards the end of the season, and nothing to lose too much. So we will see, man. About to tip off in a few. Should be Quita jumping against Karl Anthony Towns. Celtics coming in on a 4-game win streak. Knicks on a 3-game win streak coming into this game tonight. Pivotal game for the Knicks. Like I said, they got to still fight off to keep that 3rd seed, or they could end up in a 4th seed.
Yeah, you got Cleveland right there behind you, but you get this one, man. I think you good money.
Yep.
That 3 seed, yeah.
All right. On the tip, and the Celtics look like they have it, but they're probably going to jump again. It's early. Like I said, man, for the Celtics, like I said, this is to get their guys, their reserves and all that type of stuff. And the tip is up, and Tatum has the ball. Tatum over to Derek White. White across the timeline, guarded by Bridges. White into the front court, over to Tatum, around the Quita screen. Tatum in the lane, and shot, and is deflected and stolen by the Knicks. Josh Hart ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges down the lane, lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, good move.
First blood. Yeah, good move by Bridges. 2-0 Knicks. All right, Celtics with the ball now. White into the front court, guarded by Bridges. White to the elbow, over to Walsh. Now over to Tatum at the logo. Tatum on a switch, now guarded by Hart. Back to Walsh. They got to watch. Walsh can shoot that 3 too. Over to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Tatum now guarded by Brunson. Tatum in the lane. Throws in the corner to Derek White for the 3.
Wide open.
No good. Rebounded by OG. Ahead to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball into the front court. Over to Bridges. And he throw it back.
Bad pass.
Over to Josh Hart in the corner. Hart back out the Bridges. His 3-point shot from the corner is good. And Mikal Bridges with the first 5 points for the Knicks. 5-0 Knicks. Celtics with the ball now. Tatum into the front court, guarded by OG. Over to Hauser at the elbow. Hauser down at the box. Hauser looking over to White. White over to Tatum, guarded by OG. On a switch now, guarded by Brunson. Tatum. At the top, step back 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges guarded by White. Should have took him. Bridges in the post. Bridges
take him down.
And
that's
Bridges
an easy shot. Yeah.
7.
White ain't want to play no defense for some reason.
Bridges with all 7 points for the Knicks. White with the ball. Over to Tatum. Tatum in the lane. Tatum now at the baseline. Throws in the corner to a wide open Hauser. Fakes the shot. And the corner shot is up and no good. Rebounded by OG. Here comes the Knicks. Over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart. And he gets the ball stolen by Tatum, and that should be a foul.
Yeah, where's the call? Where's the call?
That should be like a breakaway foul or something.
Yeah.
And Tatum scores 7-2. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson guarded by Walsh. Brunson around the screen. Brunson at the elbow, guarded by White. Brunson in the lane. Step back, 18-foot shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum with the ball. Tatum.
Brunson to move that ball a little bit more, man.
That's what it says. Like, yo, move that stuff around. All right. Tatum in the lane, guarded by Hart. Spins.
Oh, what a move.
And the basket.
And one.
7-4. Tatum will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. I don't know, but Hart was reaching out and grabbing the whole time. And then, I don't even know what is this new phenomenon with this this hooking thing. I don't know why these guys doing that hooking with the. It's like, bro, leave that stuff alone, man. Just play the game.
Because they don't know how to play defense. Fundamental defense, man. You move your feet.
They're gonna mess around and dislocate their shoulder. Keep doing that stuff or break it. It's like, yo, that's what's happening. All right, Tatum's free throw is no good, but he gets his own rebound. Towns tap it. Why would you tap it back out? White with the shot is no good. Rebound, and the Celtics get the rebound again. Walsh in the corner. His 3-point shot is up and good. They got 3 opportunities.
Yeah.
Tied at 7. Dude's got to rebound. You got to rebound that basketball, man. I don't know what Towns are doing. I mean, yeah, Towns like tapping out. You got to get the rebound, bro. But I don't know. Maybe his other arm was being locked up again because I don't know what is the thing with these guys and these thing. And Brunson trips up. The Knicks get the ball back. Towns 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum with the ball now at the top of the key. Tatum in the lane, and he falls, and it is a foul. It's a foul.
Game getting a little physical.
Hold on, they say Tatum was shooting. How are people shooting? They falling down. He's like
But the foul when he was shooting, you ain't called that one.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. They just crazy. Salute Iman Perry. What's good? Salute.
Shout out to the chat. What's good, Iman?
Time. What's good? Yeah.
Coach in the building.
He said, yeah, well, Tatum would be at the free throw line. And like I said, Knicks scored the first 7 points, but the Celtics have scored the last 9 points. And it's like Celtics up 9-7 now. So Bridges has been the only hot man for the Knicks right now. Brunson is cold right now. All right, Knicks with the ball. 8:26 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics up early, and they call a foul on that. Man, some of these fouls, like I said, man, these
phantom calls.
These referees be pissing me off some of these calls, man.
Right.
They call the soft fouls, but they don't call the hard fouls. That's why the players be frustrated. They don't know how to play. All right, Brunson inbounds to Towns. Towns back to Brunson. Brunson thought he got hit by Walsh over to Towns. Towns, 3-point shot from the top of the key. No,
like that shot.
Right.
I like that shot, man.
All right.
7 foot.
Tatum with the but look at hold up. Look at Quater. How is Quater boxing out like that, bro? Did you see that box out? I mean, he's supposed to be setting the screen. How you boxing out? You trying to Oh my God.
You don't got no fundamentals in the NBA no more.
That was so much of a moving screen. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Walsh. Over to Towns, guarded by Quater. Towns at the top of the key, over to OG. Step back, jump shot is up and no good. And he's fouled.
But you see what I'm saying? When you shoot and you don't got nobody in the paint area.
Right.
They all outside. Because Cat Towns is catching the ball damn near at half court.
Right. And just shooting is like, bro, get in the post.
Get in the paint. That's why you can't get no rebounds. They all on the perimeter.
I don't even understand. Like I said, no one is like no three. Yo, like I said, it's like no 3-second violation because dudes don't even be in the paint. And that paint be wide open. That paint is wide open.
Yeah.
Like this is good. Like today's basketball. Like I said, that's today's basketball, man. Everybody just want to shoot. And that's why I was telling you, like today's NBA is so suspect, man. It's so suspect in the NBA, man.
Crazy,
all right. Both free throws made and we're tied at 9. Celtics with the ball now. White with the ball. And see, like player like White and them, like I said, back in the day, they won't even be able to bring the ball up because there'll be pressure from the time to get it. Unless you could handle the ball back in the day, you was not bringing the ball up.
Yeah, they don't got them type of handles, bro.
Right.
To be bringing the ball up. Anybody can bring the ball up these days in the NBA.
Right.
Look at his handles, man. He would have got ripped.
And Hauser with a 3-point shot in his
good.
And Towns saves it inbound to Hart ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to OG. OG got Hauser. You got to take that dude. You got to take that dude.
Hit the baseline. They want to shoot 3 jump shots. He made it, but damn, bro.
I told you, man. That's all these dudes want to do, man. It's like you more physical than that dude. You should have backed that dude and got him in there and got him in foul trouble. All right, Tatum.
Nobody was guarding the paint.
Tatum throws an alley-oop to Quater, and he dunks it, and we're tied at 11. That's why the scores be like 130, 135. You know what I'm saying? All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Over to Towns now. Towns with the ball. Guarded by Quater. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson had it for a second. Now he's going to 6 seconds on the shot.
Towns need to get involved in the offense.
3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by the Celtics. White ahead to Hauser. Hauser over to Jordan Walsh. Walsh in the lane. Back out to White. Thought about it. Over to Walsh. Now in the corner to Hauser for his 3-point shot up. And there's an air ball. And Quater has and the shot and over Towns and lays it up and in. 13-11. Towns didn't even jump up to block the shot. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is what I be talking about with this cat.
Towns in the lane.
Cat.
Look at that. No foul. That's no foul. How's that not a foul?
That's
Crazy,
I don't
bro.
know what they doing right there, bro. That's wild.
Back out to Tatum out in the corner to Walsh for his 3-point shot, and it's no good rebounding by Towns. I gotta tell you, today's guys, like I said, today NBA is nothing but streak shooters in the NBA. They are just.
But that dude, Quita, you see how physical he's getting with Karl Anthony Towns now. What Cat Towns got to do is make that dude work. You know what I'm saying? You catching the ball out at the 3-point line is not making him work.
Yeah, I know Kata, man. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just like, yo, like I said, and Kata, he has no size right there. I mean, he's tall, but like I said, Towns is more. He could be more physical with that dude. See, that's what I'm saying. The post game is just so suspect in today's NBA, man. It's just these dudes don't work on it, and in the offseason, they ain't working on nothing but their social media and their brand. That's all they care about, and they get in that bag. They get in that bag. My whole thing is like, what does the exit mean? What are y'all saying in the exit mean to these players, man? You paying them all this money. What are you saying in the exit mean? Like, hey, what you got to work on? You tell them to just go have a nice vacation.
But the Knicks got to go in there and attack the paint.
Yeah,
you're not attacking the paint. You're taking all these jump shots. You know, they're trying to do these screen plays at the 3-point line. Like, get inside.
Drive to the basket. They got to drive to the basket. It's dead. I mean, that's why.
Because what's going to happen? You either going to get an easy shot or a foul.
Right. You gotta drive to the basket, man. You gotta drive. I mean, Towns drove and said he got walked over there, but that was the only one. But everybody like, OG, you should took Hauser down there. Take him. You know what I'm saying? Take him. And Brunson, like I said, you dribble the ball a lot, but you play with the ball too much between your legs in the perimeter. You gotta go take it straight down to the basket. As soon as you get a guy off the balance or rocking, go. You just gotta go. That's how guys in the past. They get you off balance.
Moves, yeah.
They gone. They ain't playing with that ball.
Because you see how the Celtics playing, they moving the ball around, and when they driving, the Knicks is collapsing, and they kicking it out and they getting open shots. So the Knicks are doing the opposite. They holding on to the ball and not getting, you know what I'm saying, not driving to the basket.
They're wasting a lot of time playing the ball on the perimeter, you know, like setting the ball, watching the bad passes, like, yo, cut to the basket, throw the ball down there and get the layup or get fouled. Like you said, man. But he said Cat has to understand he is a real problem in the post. Yeah, when he wants to be in the post, he got to get in that post, though.
Yeah, definitely.
You could wear Kata out because guess what? Like I said, he got size as length, but as far as the weight, I mean, you could tire that dude out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because after him is what Garza. Garza is a bigger dude or something like that, but Garza's slower.
Mm-hmm.
But Garza can shoot that 3 though, so you got to be out there because he can shoot. He can shoot that 3. You know, dude from he played at Iowa like 6 years ago, something like that. Luka Garza.
All them Celtics dudes.
Yeah, they could shoot. Them dudes, I don't know. Like I said,
they all look the same type of. I don't know how they get the same like Hauser and Walsh and White. Like they all got the same like.
Right.
And they like
Jordan Walsh. All right, look like substitution game for the Knicks. Landry Shaman is checked into the game for the Knicks. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson with the ball. Celtics with a 2-point lead, 13-11. Brunson over to Shaman, guarded by Pritchard, who's also checked into the game. And look like Shireman is checking the game. OG, wide open 3-point shot, no good.
I hit that.
That's what I keep talking about. Like that's what I keep saying. Today's NBA is all about shooting. And they're gonna get a lot of wide open shots. You just gotta make the shots. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta work for it. All right, Celtics with the ball now. White with the ball, guarded by Hart. Back to Walsh at the top of the key. Walsh down the lane, throws it back out to White. White off balance shot is up and good. 15-11.
Good defense by Josh Hart, though. I mean, you can't do nothing about that. Right. It's just a good shot.
All right, Knicks with the ball now. Towns with the ball, throws down to OG, and he throws it. And Hart with a 3-point shot in and out. See, OG, you got to go up with that shot and get fouled, bro. That's what I'm saying. Who you pass the ball because Shireman?
What kind of sets is Mike Brown running when you got Karl Anthony Towns keep catching the ball at the 3-point line, bro? He's not your point guard. Why him throwing the ball in the post to OG Anunoby? Shouldn't it be the opposite way around?
And Hart throws the ball and it's Celtics with the steal, up 17-11. White with the ball over to Pritchard. A long 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Knicks been stuck on 11 for a minute. Brunson with the ball. Around the town screen. Brunson shot off the glass and in. 17. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because part of this is like Mike Brown's offense is like these guys really don't run it. That's part of the problem. They don't run it. They, like I said, they relax more to Tom Thibodeau's offense. They want to walk the ball up. They want to slow everything down. It's like you gotta. What is Towns and these? What is that?
Refs letting them play, so I mean, Anthony Towns got to get used to that, yo. You can't look at the ref every time some contact happened to you, bro.
But even on that run with Pritchard going to basket, Towns, how you get your arms, your elbow into that dude like that, and Towns miss another one.
Now he frustrated because he frustrated. You see it, bro. He frustrated because he not getting the calls.
All right, Celtics with the ball up 19-13. Pritchard with the ball. Pritchard in the lane looked like he walked. Josh Hart with the steal. Throw the ball, Hart, and he gets the ball stolen because he won't throw the ball. Walsh with the ball now. It's like these dudes, it's like you got to stop dribbling the ball, or if you're in traffic, somebody you got to look for somebody else. And look at Quita. It's like Cater. He's like pushing dudes on the pick. It's like White shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Hart. Hart with the ball into the front court. And what is going on?
Push the ball. There you go, Josh Hart.
And he gets blocked by White.
You get a foul though. You see what I'm saying? You got to push the ball, bro.
But that's why I keep saying. And see, Hart plays with like I said, the energy and stuff like that. But these other guys want to walk the ball up. They want to play a half court. It's like, bro, you got to pick up your pace. You see that play right there with Towns? Everything is with the arms. What is this arm unlocking in? It's like, bro, stop doing that.
I
don't understand. What is this thing with? And I've seen it in college too. It's like, yo, I'm telling you, dudes gonna get their arms snapped and stop doing that.
Yeah, that's weird. Locking arms like you walking in a park or something, yo.
That's just so crazy, man. And Hart's free throw is no good. These dudes is like I said, the shooting is just terrible. And that's why I keep saying today's NBA. The pure shooter thing is almost like a dying breed. Like I said, these guys, they get way too many open shots and they just can't shoot. If all you got to do in basketball today is just shoot the ball, why are you not practicing shooting all day, every day? That's all you got to do, because that's all it is shooting. It ain't really, doing things. You're going to get a lot of wide open shots. You just got to make them.
Basically, yeah.
And that's what's
packing the basket. It's not.
If these guys is getting like real suffocating defense on these guys, a lot of guys won't even be shooting because, like I said, a lot of guys can't even create for themselves and stuff like that. And they can't create because they don't even practice and they dribbling, they handles and all. They don't even work on that stuff, man. It's just whatever, man. It's whatever. It's all right. Celtics with the ball now. 19. Look, even Bridges like, what is this holding thing? It's like, bro. All right, Robinson, Garden, and Tatum. Step back, 3-point shot on Robinson is no good. And the Celtics get the rebound.
Oh, man.
Rebound. These guys got to get rebounds.
You got to hustle.
Josh Hart tried to go out there and get the rebound. Shamet, you guys got to get rebound. Pritchard in the lane. Fall away shot in the lane is up and good. 21-14. And that's because they getting second chance opportunities. The Knicks got to rebound. You got to rebound the ball. It can't just be
talking shit, too. Little dude.
He was talking to the referees about that foul. He thought he got fouled or something like that. It's like, yeah, but and like I said, when I watch a lot of basketball today, it's a lot of pushing off. A lot of guys get away with push up. I don't understand how those are not called offensive foul because guys are extending their arms out. It's like that hooking somebody on the baseline is like those are all offensive fouls, bro. That's the easiest calls to make. And that's why I keep saying in today's NBA, they just coddle these players way too much, man. They let them just do whatever. It's like you're not really improving their game. You just let them get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But in the playoffs, when things get physical, if they let them play the physical brand of basketball like they did last year in the playoffs, these cats gotta understand you can't be looking for a foul. They all do that, and they all turn around. They looking for the foul call. Meanwhile, the other team is going down the court about to score because you always turning around, throwing your arms up, looking for a foul.
They're getting back on defense,
bro. Play to the whistle,
right?
You see what I'm saying? You whistle, keep playing. You You gonna call something as if the ref gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you right, my bad." Beep.
Right. And then what happens every time they argue in the call? What happens? They get beat down court, and it's like 4-on-5, and the other team scoring. It's like that's why, because you ain't get back on defense.
And then Karl Anthony Towns, bro. You're not getting the calls. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was some bogus stuff going on, but you can't get in your head, bro, and get frustrated, man. Because that 3-pointer that he took when he just came down and jacked it up, that was a frustration shot. I've been there before. That was a frustration shot because you frustrated because you're not getting the calls. But again, you got to play to the whistle.
But like I said,
and make them work. Okay, you're not getting the calls. Okay, let me go down to the post and see if I can get a call. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or let me attack the basket because you out on the perimeter. Ref probably don't want to call nothing anyway. What you doing out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, get in the basket, man. Get to the basket.
And then, like I said, you live by the jump shot, you're going to die by the jump shot. But like I said, a lot of these guys got way too many open shots, and they just don't be hitting them. So I was like, bro, how are you not making? I ain't going to say you're going to make every single shot, but golly, man. I mean.
But it ain't a bunch of Reggie Millers and Ray Allens out there today. That's more of a reason why guys need to go to the basket.
But that's why,
because y'all can't shoot.
It's no pure shooter. And like I said, but the problem, they getting too many wide open shots. It's like, golly, what's that? You remember on the basketball court when you playing 21, they'd be like, oh, he's self-check. That's what a lot of it's self-check. There's a lot of self-checks out there, bro. And the only reason they're gonna make them because nobody is out there. But if somebody was out there, they won't be shooting that ball though. And that's why I keep saying, it's like, yo, these guys get way too many open shots in today's basketball, man. Like I said, it's like an open gym. It's like a rec league when you watch some of these games. Coach, what's good? He said the Knicks will be first round.
Yeah, I don't know, Coach. Man.
No, Coach.
I think they'll get by Toronto or the 76ers or somebody like that. But the second round is a different story because this Celtics team, and they ain't got Jaylen Brown. We'll see, man.
Yeah, Brown's only out for what you call though. Shamet with a wide open 3-point shot from the corner is good. Also, Deuce McBride and Mitchell Robinson is into the game now for the Knicks. So Celtics with a 4-point lead. Pritchard with the ball now into the front court. Pritchard at the elbow, guarded by Robinson. Over to Tatum, fakes the shot, gets a wide open jump shot up, and no good. Rebound, and it'll be Celtics ball. Coach said, he said, I hope I'm wrong. We'll see. Yeah. He said that's why they play the games, right? We'll see. All right. Sham is coming out. But he just checked in the game. Yeah, who they brought in? They brought OG back in the game. All right, Celtics inbounds. Tatum over to Shireman. Over to Pritchard now. 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Pritchard. Free throw line jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Walsh. Brunson. Around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Brunson. You had it. These dudes, man. To McBride. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled by Pritchard. But you had to do. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how these dudes, when they fake somebody, they don't know they fake a person out. You faked them out. That was the shot right there.
But see, Brunson, you dribble, and you wait till 10 seconds into the shot clock before you decide to make a pass. That's the problem. And now you got McBride with 8 seconds on the clock dribbling. Now he got to try to find a shot. That's the problem. That's why you're taking bad shots. Get into your play, get into your set, and get moving. They got to push the pace.
And like I said, he had that shot, man. When he got the dude in the lane, I thought he was going to just take it on him. It was like, that's the dude. All right, McBride makes 1 of 2 free throws and is a 21-18 lead. Poor shooting from both teams, low scoring. This is crazy. Down to Vucevic, and the pass is stolen by McBride. McBride
get on the break.
Down the lane. McBride throws an alley-oop to what's that? And they missed. And they can't believe I can't believe they all missed it.
That was
crazy. Pritchard in the corner to Shireman, and his 3-point shot is good. Yeah, and that was another thing with McBride. That's what I said. That the guards today, their passing is just atrocious. They don't have the touch. And
that was a horrible pass, bro.
When
Why'd you pass it to the dude with a side where everybody was on? You know what I'm saying? When you had somebody trailing behind you.
That's what I'm saying. The skill level of these players is not. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that's like no." Their skill level is not like these players in the past, man. They keep saying, and it's showing. Even the guards, the point guards, the shooting guards, all that type of stuff. And Pritchard down the lane and took it right on McBride and lays it up and in. 26-21 Celtics. Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Walsh. See, once that screen by Robinson, you should just kept on going. Why would you stop? See, that's when you waste so many seconds at the top doing nothing. This is what I'm talking about.
8 seconds, 9 seconds. Now you see what I'm saying? 8 seconds, 8, 9, 8, 7. And now he want to take a shot.
But like I said, once Robinson, you got around the Robinson screen, you should just dart straight down to the basket. You can't just stop and just stand there around it and just dribble the ball. You're wasting seconds. That's also you got to attack. And a lot of these guards are not attacking guards.
Knicks got to stop Peyton Pritchard, man. That little dude is playing physical. He's playing with an attitude, and he's eating McBride's lunch money right now.
26-21 Brunson at the line with 31 seconds left to go. And like I said, Brunson, these guys been splitting a lot of free throws. Their free throws been horrible, man. It's just like, and that's all I'm saying. You like doing some of these broadcasts. The guards of today, you would think they should be automatic, and the big ones, the big guys, you had to worry about. But now these guards, they ain't even automatic themselves. Free throw shooting, like I said, I'm surprised they be in the 80s. Because to me, I thought they was in the 60% range. Because like I said, they be missing free throws like crazy, man. But Brunson ends up he hits both free throws, and it's a 3-point Celtics lead with 31 seconds in a quarter. So Tatum inbounds to Pritchard, guarded by McBride. McBride, this is his third game back. So he got 3-1 guy. Got to get a lot of that rust off for the playoffs. All right, over Sharman, guarded by OG out to Vucevic. And I think Vucevic just got back not too long ago either. And look at Vucevic pushing people. How is that? You're pushing somebody on a screen. And Pritchard hits another 3-point shot and is a 29-23 lead. Pritchard is coming on fire. 29-23. Brunson see what I'm talking about? It's like Brunson. He stepped back, he hit the shot, but what I'm saying is he got
bad shots though, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is once he got past the dude, he could have just went straight down to the basket, but he stopped and pulled up a 3-point shot. It's like, bro, what are you? It's like go to the basket. That stuff was so wide open down there. That's what I'm saying. These guys just fall in love with jump shot. Look at that. They shouldn't. You had it.
Yeah, he steps back and takes the 3. I see what you're saying.
Oh my God, bro! It's like these guys in these long jump shots. It's like. Yeah, it's just like I said.
How you can't stop Peyton? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
right.
Defense, man. Defense. You letting these guys get wide open 3-point shots. Yeah. The Knicks' defensive rotation is awful, and your offensive rotation is awful. It's just a lot of Jalen Brunson. Dribble, shoot. That's really their offense. You need to get some ball movement going.
Like I said, the offense is that he's not running the offense. They're not running the offense. They back to Thibodeau's like reading, reacting, and just like so. It's like you can't do that. You got to move the ball. The more you move the ball, the more tire out the defense and stuff. But you're not tiring out the defense if you're just like ISOing and stuff like that. It's not going to tire out the defense. Guys not moving to get easy baskets. That's what you got to move for, to get easy basket, cut back to the back door. All these type of shots, free throw line, jump shot, or floater, bro. It's right there. That paint is wide open. The paint's been wide open
because you see how much energy the Knicks is working
to get a shot
on defense. With the Celtics moving the ball like they've been moving the ball.
Right. They moving,
you know what I'm saying? Ball. Because every time you see them, they got they wide open sitting at the 3-point line, and Bridges or OG running out there trying to, because they got them running all over the place. Ball movement. Here, no, you take it. And then the Knicks is just scrambling. And then before you know it, okay, this dude's just wide open in the corner because y'all running around not knowing where to go. And then when y'all get the ball, it's all right.
Pound.
Pat Towns at the 3-point line. Brunson at the 3-point line. Dribble. Like
I said, then you look at the defense. Sometimes like you guys are over double teaming somebody who don't even need to be double teamed. I don't know what your defensive assignment is. It's like, yo, these guys are not even beating you off the dribble. You're just lazy and that's what I'm saying. That's why you over helping. You don't even need help on somebody though. If
Mm-hmm.
Shireman gets the ball, they're going to double team. Why are you double teaming that guy? That's what I'm saying. That's how you mess up on your defense because you're doing things that you don't need to be doing. And it's about help defense for what? Dude ain't doing nothing. And the thing about dude's not even posting you up. These players are not posting you up. These players are just moving the ball and running around. That's all they're doing. They're not. I can see if you got like a big guy and he got Brunson and is a big size and he got double. No, but if it's just the dude is just at the top of the room, there's no need to double team him. Just stay with him. That's all you gotta do.
The Celtics got one ISO guy. That's Jason Tatum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else ISOing out there. You know what I mean? For real.
Nah.
You got a little Peyton Pritchard, doing his little thing, but at the end of the day, bro, you should be able to shut him down. But Jason Tatum's gonna ISO you. Jaylen Brown's not out there. Now, when Jaylen Brown's out there, Leaf always make the joke they got 2 Scottie Pippins, but what they really have is 2 ISO players that could play either on or off ball. So that's what makes the Celtics.
Peyton Pritchard was the high man with 11 points in that first quarter. Brunson with 10 points in that first quarter. And Pritchard off the bench. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Shamet with the ball. Over to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson over to Deuce. Pull up 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Tatum. Here comes the Celtics. Tatum ahead to Shireman. Over to Tatum. Backdoor to Pritchard. And back out to Vucevic.
You see how they scrambling? You see how they got them scrambling, Cave? You see what I'm talking about? Making them work.
But what I'm saying is, you look out there in the court. Who are you supposed to be out there on the double team? You can stay in front of everybody except for Tatum and Robinson with a dunk in the lane off the pass from Clarkson. But like I said, you look at that. Who are you supposed to be double teaming off of? Only Tatum, really. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else you can play man to man. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Their defensive, whatever they do is dumb and it's stupid. Like I said, don't need to be doing anything. All right, Vucevic with the ball at the elbow, guarded by Robinson. And look at that, Shaman. Who are you guarding?
Yeah, he's cheating. You see, he's in,
right.
he's in, nobody's there.
And Shaman, you lose the ball. See, this is what I'm talking about. The ball came right to you. These dudes, man, turnovers, everything, man. It's like, yo, you had a chance to get a turnover. Yeah, like I said, some of these guys, their defensive awareness is just piss poor, man. They got piss poor defensive awareness. All right, Celtics inbounds. Tatum over to Vucevic. Fall away shot is off the. And it'll be a shot.
A lot of that is basketball IQ, though.
Yeah,
okay, it really is. A lot of it is just knowing where to be, having awareness out there.
The basketball IQ is down. Is dumbed down in today's world. It's just dumbed down because, like I said, these guys are just like robots out there, just shooting 3-point shots, and is no basketball IQ, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. OG tries to throw an alley to Robinson, and he is fouled. And look at that pass. That was a bad pass, too.
That was he got bailed out with that one. With that
these
foul.
guys, like I said, they're passing. They don't have no touch on their passing. They don't.
But everything is like if you don't run a pick and roll or something like that, or ISO, it's like they don't know what else to do outside of that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Robinson with the ball to Clarkson in the corner to OG. Wide open 3-point shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 31-29. Celtics inbounds to Tatum. But like I said, all it is going to be shooting. All it is going to be shooting, man. These, like I said, dudes are just terrible shooters, man. And they be wide open. Wide the hell open, like outdoor. And Tatum's shot is no good. Rebounded by McBride. Ahead to OG. OG down the lane with Tatum. OG throws to Shaman in the corner. Fakes the 3-point shot. Back to OG. You got Hauser. You got to take Hauser to the basket. OG shot is up. Over to Robinson. And he puts it up and in. 4-point Knicks lead, 33-29. Pat, what's good? Salute.
Ooh.
All right. Celtics with the ball. Pritchard with the ball. You see what I'm talking about with Vucevic? That's not how you say you pushing people. That's like Tatum's shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by OG. So Tatum will be at the free throw line. Yeah, you went for the fake and all that type of stuff, man. These dudes, like I said, man, moving picks, moving screens, they barely hardly call that stuff, man. It's just some.
I give it to Mitchell Robinson though. He going to the basket.
Oh yeah, Mitchell gonna be down there, buddy.
He's down there where he's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Take notes, Carl Anthony Towns. Like I'm tired of that 3-point Like that shit is irritating, bro. Because that is the problem, and I've been pointing this out to Knicks and Knicks fans, bro. Karl Anthony Towns. I'm not saying he's the problem on the team. I'm just saying, what are they? It's like they don't really know what to do with him, bro.
We be saying the same thing. It's like, yo, catch the ball in the post. You catch in the post, you don't have to go that far to score, man. It's like you making it much harder catching at the 3-point line. That's too far out. All right, Knicks with the ball. Clarkson in the lane with Shireman. His little floater is up, no good. Rebounded by Shireman. Ahead to Tatum.
You see Mitch come off the screen. He ran straight to the hoop when he passed the ball.
Tatum in the lane, and that's a jump ball. Good defense by Mitchell Robinson.
I tell you, if that Mitchell Robinson dude could really shoot a dang on free throw, and he had a little bit more of a shot, he'd be out because he's playing like a big man's supposed to play. I don't know what Karl Anthony Towns doing out there sometimes, bro. I just don't understand it.
D was good. He said Knicks he's the best when our biggest down low. Yeah, because I mean, when Mitchell Robinson, you gonna get the alley oop, or you gonna try to get the offensive rebound, put it back in, or somewhere. All right, Knicks win the tap. McBride with the ball. Knicks with a 2-point lead. McBride into the front court. McBride in the lane. Throws out to OG. 3-point shot is up and looked like Tatum got a part. And see how you just like you shot that with
that shot.
You could have faked that shot and came in on. That's what I'm saying. These dudes, man, it's like
it's a bad shot.
Yeah, Tatum was right there. I don't know if he didn't fake it, come in the lane. You could have came in the lane. Well, again, like I said, IQ, basketball IQ. All right, Celtics with the ball now. Pritchard with the ball over to Vucevic. Vucevic at the top of the key over to Hauser and almost stolen. And it's stolen by Mitchell Robinson, and he steals it ahead to Deuce to Jordan Clarkson, who lays it in. 35-31, timeout on the floor, Boston. But Mitchell Robinson, like I said, Mitchell Robinson, defensive, what you call it, man?
Yeah.
Usually talking about get rid of Mitch, and also I was like, y'all stupid, bro. Mitchell Robinson is like the only really physical, tall player we got on our team because Towns, like I said, he's not a physical player like that, man.
Yeah, I told Coach was it last year that the Knicks needed Mitchell Robinson, man?
Oh, I know. I mean, I was like, you know what I'm saying? The rebound.
You need somebody that's going to play like a big man supposed to play because Karl Anthony Towns doesn't do it. He doesn't do it consistently, at least. And it's like, man, I don't need my big man up at the 3-point line, throwing his hands up, flailing with his arms, and doing all that crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, I would like that. If I ever say Mike Brown, I'd like that. So like, why you haven't catching the ball at the 3-point line? Why don't you have him in the post? Everybody in America can see that. It's like, why the dude don't catch the ball in the post? Why is he catching up there? It's like, I mean, as a coach, and it's like, because even with his like the Saints is like, what are y'all looking at the film when y'all do film studies? What are y'all looking at? What are y'all looking at, man? It's just like I said, man. The coaching basketball IQ is just terrible. It's just terrible with the coaches. Like I said, coaches in the past would tell them big men to get your butt down in the paint and all that stuff. So these coaches, they worry about 3-point shooting and all this analytic bull crap.
Yeah, it's not cool, bro.
And I mean, it's just like not because it was like the same thing like football. Same thing in football. Teams they get down by the goal line, they want 7s. They don't want 3-point. So they go down on 4th down, they try and they don't get it. And then now you don't have no 7 and no 3. You know what I'm saying? It's like get the points. Or if you you get a chance to tie the game, do you want to go for the 2-point conversion to win the game? And then it's like, bro, just tie the game up and go into overtime. Just go into overtime.
Well, it's just like this too, bro. It's just like you getting on the goal line and then you want to try to pass the ball 3 times to get into the zone. So that's what they doing.
Right. You want to have
to get right there and getting the easy conversion. You want to make a easy shot difficult.
Right. And like I said, if Towns get that ball like 2 feet from the basket, it's going to be foul on Kata all the time because he's like, he's not going to be able to handle that. Just catch the ball down low. And
you know that you see that dude is playing aggressive. So take advantage of his aggressiveness, throw him some head fakes, get him in the air, lay in it. You know what I'm saying? Get him in foul trouble. That's not hard to do. It ain't.
He said, "Town dribble is hard. Dribble job is hard to guard from the high post." He laughing. Yeah, it's like 20 years to get down to the basket from the
right.
I'd be like, yo, when he come, I was like, oh my God, it's like, yo, how long is it gonna take to get down there from the 3-point line? But it's like that's too far out to catch the ball. It is even telling you it's too far out to catch the ball out there. And like I said, a veteran from back in there times like, hey, bro, you make a game much harder than what it is. Just get the ball in the post and boom, 2 or 3 dribbles and 2 dribbles, you're there, right there. That's it. You ain't got to take like 10, 12 dribbles to get to the basket. You're going to get a foul or you're going to get a good shot.
Mm-hmm. That's it, bro. Like, they make basketball hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, DeWanne Mitch is a difference maker. Better payment all season. Yeah, I want Mitch to stay, but like I said, because the Knicks are up that second seed. Like I said, the Knicks are top heavy with those 4 contracts. That's always saying. We just need 3 contracts, man. If we had 3 contracts, Mitch would be all right. But you got that 4th contract. You got to try to get rid of one of them guys.
Yeah.
All right, back to action. 4-point Knicks lead. Celtics with the ball. 8:40 left to go in the second quarter. Kata with the ball, guarded by Mitch. Mitch at the top over to Hauser, guarded by Clarkson. Hauser with the ball over to White, guarded by Shamet. Now guarded by Clarkson. Out to Hauser. Down low to Peyton Pritchard, who slips.
Why is he always open? Why is he always open?
Because I don't even know where his man was. If your man is right near Pritchard, why are you leaving?
It's like they don't want to guard this little dude, bro.
All right, Knicks at the ball. Shamet in the lane. You had it right there. Why did you pass it out? And listen, Clarkson's floater in the lane, no good, rebounded by Shamet.
I don't like how this Shamet dude play. I don't like he's scared of basketball or something, bro.
Step back 3-point shot is good. 38-33. But what I always say, they get in the lane, you're so close, and then you stop and then pass the ball back out. Why would you do that? You're like 5 feet from the basket. Just shoot the ball. Pritchard in the lane, lays it up off the glass.
Right by him. Y'all, I'm not feeling your boy Shamet, bro.
He's just Shamet. What are you doing? Pritchard is just taking the ball right down to the basket. He's not playing around with the ball. Now Shamet with the ball around Pritchard, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Shamet is playing like crap right now, man. It's just like I'm not feeling.
I'm gonna get him out the game. Like you a coach. Look, he just threw his arm out there.
Wait a minute. How did you go
out the way?
How did you go flying off of a little? What you call it? See, that's what I'm talking about. He's like, yo, that was a piss poor defensive effort right there.
It was.
That's why they begin letting these guys get these easy baskets because they're not playing good physical defense. All right, Celtics with the ball now. Pritchard with the ball, guarded by McBride.
Dude, Shamet is lost. Get him out the game, bro. He out there like, huh?
Yeah, McBride with the ball now. McBride around the screen over to Hart. Wide open 3-point shot. Yeah, no good. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson, and he's fouled by Kata.
Yeah, you go, Mitchell. Yeah.
Robinson's a low down there, man. On the rebound.
Playing with some toughness, man. Like, goddamn, bro.
Let me tell you something. People be talking about like, Mitch don't the offense. I was like, he don't have no offense. But like I said, at the end of the day, teams are double and triple teaming Mitchell Robinson down in the post to stop him from getting rebounds and stuff. They don't see that part. They just say, oh, he's like just like, yo, teams are wary of that dude down and getting rebounds. All right, Knicks with the ball and down to Robinson. Robinson over to Shamet. Shamet 3-point shot is
out the game.
I didn't even see Jose Alvarado.
Mike Brown.
All right. Tatum gets fouled, but he looked like he lost the ball and stuff. But he kept forcing it.
They keep Shamet like he goddamn John Starks or something, bro. Like, this motherfucker up out of here, bro.
I think Kolick is out with something like oblique or something.
Oh,
like that. But yeah, Jose Alvarado hasn't even played. Why are you not playing Jose Alvarado? This is crazy, man. Tatum shot his first free throw was good. Yeah, if Shamet is not playing good, take Shamet out the game, give it to somebody, give his minutes to somebody else, man. That's what you got to do. Is like, if they don't got it, they don't have it, man.
He ain't got it. Whatever it is that he got, it ain't there today.
Right. Robinson is checking in Towns is checking in for Robinson. Mike Brown, what are you talking about, Robinson? You need to be telling Towns how to play defense. Robinson knows how to play defense. All right. Tatum's second free throw was good. 38-37.
Still in the game. God, dog.
Shamet with the ball. He likes Shamet over to Clarkson.
For some reason, man.
Back and Josh Hart passes it back out again. He had a layup too, Josh Hart. And this is the thing that pisses me off.
He just ain't go up and under with that baseline.
These dudes are just scared sometimes. Just be like, bro, it's like I've never seen so many dudes. Like I said, you're the same size as these other guys. And Pritchard, baseline jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball, guarded by Hauser.
Nobody running with him, bro. They all jogging.
Look at
they
that.
All look at they
in the lane. And Clarkson almost loses. Nobody's moving. You see what I'm talking about? Nobody's moving. It's a clear example. Nobody's moving.
Yo,
what
are they doing out there, bro?
They
need a timeout, man.
Look at that. They not moving. They not doing anything. Nobody was moving.
It's lack of effort, bro. This is a lack of effort right here, bro.
3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by.
That's a lack of effort, bro.
Look at
you let that dude just run right by you and snatch the ball.
3-point shot is up and good, and that's what it is. They not hustling.
Oh my god!
Like I said, you can't.
Oh my god!
You can't make this up, bro. You cannot make this up. And that's what I'm saying. It's not just people who say it's like Brunson. It's not just Brunson. It's a lot of these other guys don't hustle out there. It's a lot of these guys don't hustle out there.
Now that is coaching. In basketball, when your players ain't giving no effort, that's coaching.
Yeah, you got to pull them out the game. That's all I'll say. Pull them out the game because, like I said, and then my whole thing is like, what do you have 3 guards out there? You got 3 guards. Like these guards are supposed to be getting rebound. They're supposed to be pushing the pace. They're supposed to be doing things. And that's what I say. A lot of these guys, their skill level is just really, really low. Because back in the day, if you had 3 guards out there, they were penetrating, they was causing a problem out there, and they was pushing that pace, and they was attacking guards. These guards don't attack. In today's basketball, they don't attack. They don't attack that rim, like I said.
Cave. I sat there and watched Jordan Clarkson run down on a break.
And nobody else is running.
And everybody it
was just green jerseys.
Just walking up the court.
That's what I keep saying. It's like, and that's what
he's trying to attack the basket. Give him credit. You little Jordan Clarkson. He's trying to get to the basket, and then everybody just floating back up at the 3-point line, like, yo.
That's why I
throw
keep
it back
saying.
out to me so I could take this 3.
What I keep saying.
That's bad basketball, bro.
That's what I keep saying. These dudes want to play a half-court offense. That's all they want to do. They don't want to. And that's why I keep saying, if you play against a team that's like a running team, they're gonna give them problems because the Knicks don't want to run.
The Knicks gonna get ran. They don't want to run.
They don't want to run.
I'm sorry to say, Cave. I'm definitely, after watching this first half so far, because, and to me, what is Mike Brown doing? You know what I mean? Because I'm seeing poor half court offense,
right? And you're not pulling them out.
Lack of effort. You leaving guys like Shaman in the game that's playing like shit. I'm seeing some coaching issues here, just to be honest with you. Because the players got to play too, but if you are a coach that came over, you're supposed to get these guys over the hump. Your job is to get them motivated, get them going. Now we'll see if they turn it up in the second half when Brunson get back in the game. But I don't know, bro. It don't look good. That's the problem. That's why I keep saying they're supposed to be running all 48 hours in the game. It's 48 minutes in the game. It's like, bro, you're not supposed to be taking plays off. That's what they want to do. You got to play the whole game fast. You got to play the whole game with tempo. You're only playing for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? You're only playing for 2 hours, one game. You got to leave it all out there. You got to hustle. You got to move. You got to do things. And like I said, in a 48-minute game, they want to give 30 minutes. 30 minutes of the game, they want to play hard. And the other 18 minutes, they don't want to play hard. It's like you're not going to be able to get away with that. And that's why they lost them. That's why they're losing some games this season because they wasn't playing with the energy and all that type of stuff. You got to play with that stuff, bro. And this is the first. A lot of basketball is effort, especially on defense, bro. I keep telling people that. A lot of basketball is effort. Now, some dudes could just jump higher and that's just taller. Okay, cool. They got an advantage. But a lot of basketball is effort, bro. You're not giving the effort out there, man.
Yeah, that energy, effort level, bro. That's what I'm saying is effort. You got to give effort. And I would say, if you're going to keep letting them out rebound you and get second and third chance opportunity, they're going to beat you because they're going to score. You got to look on the court. It's basically like 4 guards out there with Towns. And this is what I'm saying. It's like, you're supposed to be faster. You're supposed to be fast. You got guards out there. You're supposed to be faster. You know what I'm saying? You got 4 guards out there. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson with the ball. Look, still playing at the top of the key.
Same thing, yeah.
Towns, jump shot from the free throw line is good. And Towns been having a poor shooting night. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of his shots, like I said, they've been wide open shots that he's been missing. So it ain't been like hard defense on him. He's just been missing. Like I said, a lot of these guys, their shooting is just terrible with wide open, uncontested shots. All right, Celtics with the ball. Tatum with the ball. Tatum in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Walsh. And what they say, a jump ball. Walsh looked like he ripped that ball out.
Yeah, he did.
But you see on the effort, see how the Celtics are going. They going out there. They hustling. Knicks ain't hustling. You got guards out there. The guards should be out there. The guards should be everywhere. Knicks guards should be everywhere. But they standing around watching. When you stand around watch, that's what happens when you stand around and watch. All right. And Knicks got the head to Hart. Hart with the ball. Look at how the Celtics all back.
Attack.
Towns at the top of the key. Towns. Shot is up. No good.
Wow.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Over to Tatum.
Bro?
All over the house a lot. He walked into that. That's crazy. All right. Over to Vucevic. In the lane. Shot is up.
Why can't Karl Anthony Towns do what Vucevic just did? Catch the ball in the middle of the post, turn around, do a hook shot. Why you gotta do this graph on the free throw line and this weird looking long
the ball
drive?
Shot is up and good, but look what Towns get. He keep getting the ball at the 3-point line. Don't understand why they keep getting this high post game or something like that. It's like, it should be a low post game. You should get the ball in the low post, not the high post. And you see Vucevic just pushing, doing everything out there on the court. All right, Knicks with the shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns ahead to Hart. Hart back to Towns.
He is right.
Towns down the lane, over to McBride in the corner.
Down the lane.
Hart was wide open. His 3-point shot is up and good. Thought about it. 45-42. I mean, they say it's a 2-point shot. That's a long 2-point shot.
Yeah, they might have to look at that one.
All right, Celtics with the ball now. White with the ball, guarded by Brunson at the top of the key. You see what Vucevic is doing? Like I said, it's like, yo, those are moving. And Towns, you fouled them. Yeah, you fouled them because they
But see, they getting in his head, bro. That's the thing, bro. If they know you don't like contact. Everybody in NBA know that. Everybody know you get frustrated when you ain't getting the calls and all that. Everybody know that. So what you think they gonna do? They putting all these little dudes in here, these houses and Vucevic's to try to get under your skin. You gotta play above that, bro.
But the thing about he got to move his feet. Once they drop, and they know your feet are slow, so once they get the ball, they're gonna drop to you and stuff like that, and just get fouled because they know you're not moving your feet.
Right. But it's like they getting in his head too. I see that because every little play is like, oh, you get the call, yo. Or every time he get a little contact, it's like one of those. It's like, just play.
And like I said, a lot of coaches in today's sport, they just too soft on these guys. They be like, you can't talk. It's like, I don't give a damn how you talk to these guys. You need to call them out. I don't give a damn how you talk to these dudes. They like, stop calling these guys. Like I said, I don't give a damn. Curse them out on the sidelines. I don't care what you got to do, bro. But you got to get into these guys. Like I said, they getting paid. These guys ain't getting paid peanuts, man. They getting paid a lot of money. Don't give a damn.
But the guys that do that, they fire them, and then they bring in a coach that caters to them. Oh, what you don't want to play in the post? Okay, we'll get you some sets on the 3-point line. Shut up.
Celtics the ball. You see on that pitch when Tatum pushes off on Brunson. That's like, oh, what a shot by Hauser in the corner. But see on that was a 3-point shot. But see, I like the push off is like that's an offensive foul. Like I said, that's all day. Man, like I said, those are easy calls for the refs to make. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns with the ball. See, look what Towns gets the ball by the low.
Where's that?
That's too far
That's
out.
That's your offense, bro. That offense is trash. I'm sorry.
Brunson, you stand on look at that.
Now he goes in the post. Now watch what happened. Easy layup. Oh my God.
Sounds up and in and a foul. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and that's
watch what happened. I called it before it happened, Cave. Watch what happened. Look at this. Bro, you 7 foot, bro. They can't guard you. Who can guard him in the post like that? And when he do that? That's
what I'm saying, man.
Celtics.
That's all when the bigs from the past, like Barkley, Shaq, they just it's as like, bro, the way these guys play the game today is just totally different. These big guys play the game on the perimeter.
Crazy, bro. Crazy, man.
You put them if you play a game in the post, they're gonna have to do. They ain't have to do nothing, but they're gonna double team you. They're gonna double team because if you play in the post, you got to play in the post. You play in the perimeter. That's what I keep saying. That's why when you're talking to Leaf the other night, it's like, yo, today's game is just physical. I mean, it's not physical. It's a finesse game. It's just too finesse.
It is.
I was like this. He's like, I was like, man, if these guys was playing in the 90s, they would get rocked. They would get rocked. Each and every team in LKC, they will all get rocked. And Pritchard in the lane, shot is up, no good, rebounded by Hart. 2-point Knicks lead. Hart ahead to OG, wide open 3-point shot, and he makes it.
You gotta knock that one down.
47. But like I said, they got a lot of shots like that. A lot of shots like that. Either team, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if they open, shoot them. I just don't like the ones they shoot where they stepping back. You got 3 dudes in your face. Like, come on, bro.
Tatum in the lane, shot is up, no good, rebounded by Brunson. Pull up 3-point shot. Brunson ain't been
those. I don't like. I don't like those.
Shots. 1:45 left to go in the quarter. 5-point Knicks lead. White down the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Hart. So White will be at the free throw line for 2. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's a totally different game in today's sport. Like I said, I didn't want to say like these guys are more. Which I was like, please. And like I said, these guys can get trained. They can pay for any trainers and everything to help them. They don't even do that in the all season. They don't even do that. They come back with the same thing year after year, year after year. Now,
part of that is the NBA too, because the NBA wants more scoring, just like all these sports want more scoring. Baseball, they doing the same thing in baseball. They all want more scoring, and it's
yeah, like the thing in baseball. The one thing I don't like in baseball is the shift. I don't like that shift. I was like, yo, play the game the way it's supposed to be playing. You know what I'm saying? I know the pull hitters, whatever's like, no, I played it without the shift. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, this guy pulls the ball. Okay, well, let him put the ball in. But if you put
what they're trying to do now, they're trying to get the pitchers to throw more strikes. So the pitchers throw more strikes because they got the little strike zone thing now.
Mm-hmm.
The pitchers throw more strikes, then it's gonna be more home runs. So, but
Brunson just turned the ball over, tried to pass the Hart, and it's like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of you look at some of these like, yo, if you got 2-3 guys on you, where is our other guys? Where are they at? You got to be moving. But they want to stay stationary by the 3-point line. You can't do that. You got to come on in. And look at Quita. Look at Kata. He's like, Tatum, wide open 3-point shot is up, no good, rebounded by Kata. And
Anthony Towns lost him, bro. He just
right. And he got the rebound right over Towns. It's like Towns, you got to get up off the ground and get the rebound. See, that's what I'm saying. That's Mitch getting that rebound. That's Mitch getting that rebound. You saying, man? It's just like
Cat Towns, man. Come on, bro.
OG wide open 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Kata. Over to Tatum.
And when they take those threes, nobody goes and tries to get the rebound. Right. Effort, man. Effort. I'm telling you.
That's all it is. Tatum in the lane throws an alley-oop to Kata, and shot is up, no good. And what they call a foul late. Yeah, so Kata will be at the free throw line. But see, what's like I said, like Towns he's not even like boxing out down there doing anything with the rebound. That's why
he ain't down there. To box out.
Kata getting the rebounds and like double rebounds. And it's like, bro, come on, you got to get in there. You the only one that got size in there. Got to get in there and help you guys out with the rebound. And
the only one with size. That's the point. You said it right there. Your power forward is 6'6", Josh Hart.
OG Anunoby's in there. OG got to help out too. You got the body. That's what I'm saying. These dudes don't even use their body. It's like, yeah.
OG Anunoby want to shoot a bunch of things on 3-pointers, man. Hart, the only one really will go in the post at all.
Like I said, the energy guys on the Knicks is Hart, Mitchell Robinson, McBride, and stuff like that. They got a lot of low energy players. Their energy level is too low.
They do.
And their shot is up, and that's why I was saying is like, I was like, yo, the energy level is too low. And like I said, a lot of these guys are not even, that old, like 29.
I see it now, man. Cave, you're right. Yeah, and when your guys ain't playing with energy, one or two things: it's either the player or it's the coaching.
Like I said, Mike Brown wants to run a fast offense, but these guys are not like I said, they're not that. That's what I said.
He ain't got the right players for it, then.
Right. That's what I said. These are Thibodeau's type of guys. They just want to do a half court. You gotta have a running team. Brunson, like I said, Brunson is a low energy player. He walks the ball.
You got to make that Giannis Carl Anthony Towns swap.
Bro,
I see it now, bro.
Already know. That's why I be saying. That's why I wanted because
make that trade.
He's a high energy player. He's a high energy player. You need more high energy.
And he gonna run.
Yeah,
he's gonna move.
He's a one-man fast break.
This dude don't want to move. I'm definitely not feeling Town after this.
Inbound to Brunson. Brunson pull up 3-point shot is up, no good, and that is it. We are at halftime. 1 point halftime lead for the score. Knicks 54, Celtics 53. We'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the man cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick, with my man S. God. That's him. You feel the vibe? That's me. We going live. That's us. That like button shared, you been subscribed. Stadium. That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the parade. Yeah. That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most important, like button.
We are back once again with the halftime score. Knicks 54, Celtics 53. All right, for the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum with 10 points, 9 boards. Jason Tatum's been averaging like 9 rebounds for the last 15 games for the Celtics, almost 10 rebounds a game, so he's ain't getting them rebounds. All right, Sam Hauser with 6 points. Cato with 8 points and 7 boards. Derek White with 6 points. Jordan Walsh with 3 points. Off the bench, Vucevic with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Baylor Shireman with 3 points. But the high man for the Celtics, man, have been Peyton Pritchard, who has been keeping the Celtics afloat with 15 points in this first half. 15 points in this game, 7 of 12 shooting. Overall, shooting for the Celtics, 18 of 46 for 39%. 3-point shooting, 5 of 21 for 24%. Free throws, Celtics are 12 of 13 for 92%. Celtics got 25 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 turnovers, and 3 steals in this game. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby with 10 points, 3 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns with only 5 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Josh Hart with 3 points. Mikal Bridges with 7 points, but that was in the first 2 minutes of the game with 7 points. Didn't score no more after that. Jalen Brunson, the high man in the game, with 16 points in the game. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson with 4 points, 3 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson with 2 points. Landry Shamet with 3. Deuce McBride with 4 points. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 20 of 42 for 48%. 3-point shooting, 7 of 21 for 33%. Free throws, Knicks only been to the free throw line 9 times. They're 7 of 9 for 78%. Knicks being out-rebounded by the Celtics. Celtics with 25 rebounds. Knicks with only 17 rebounds, 14 assists, 5 turnovers, 4 steals, and 2 block shots in the game for the Knicks. Once again, Celtics up 53-54. Other out-of-town scores. 7:04 left to go in the third quarter. Toronto up 79-66 over Miami in the third. 141 left to go in the third quarter. Chicago up 79-74 against the Wizards, who are, we all know, tanking as much as possible. All right, 12 minutes left to go just to start the third quarter. Indiana up 63-37 over Brooklyn. 10-12 left to go early second quarter. Houston up 43-28 over Philadelphia. And the late game, the Lakers at Golden State, and that's the 10 o'clock start at Golden State. All right, man. So NYG, how do you feel about this first half shooting and scoring, and how the flow of this game? Knicks with a 1-point lead.
They got the lead. So that's the good thing. The bad thing is you got a Celtics team on down Jaylen Brown and only shooting 39%. You know what I'm saying? You only got a 1-point lead, and that's because of effort. You know, the Knicks got to turn it up, man. Like you got to, you know, like Dwayne said, you got to play 48 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You got to play the entire game, and to be honest with you, I don't know what this disconnect is with Mike Brown and Karl-Anthony Towns, or what's going on with Karl-Anthony Towns, but if you can't get this dude to get in the basket and get him going against teams like the Celtics, bro, because Kata, I mean, come on, bro. He shouldn't be, that shouldn't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? He's not in Karl-Anthony Towns' way. Karl-Anthony Towns, for all people say about him, is a talented big man that can score the basketball. But we don't want you out at the 3-point line, dog. And that's the thing right there. So to me, the Knicks need to get through this game. But moving forward, because this game, you can beat this team. You know what I'm saying? Even as bad as they're playing. You know, because the Celtics are giving hella effort, but you could tell they undermanned right now. They don't got their guy. So, and Tatum, he just ain't got it. He's what, 2 of 11? Yeah, so he ain't got it. So he's off. So this is a prime opportunity, man. You should be blowing this team out for real. But you letting little guys like Peyton Pritchard and Hauser and Derek White out hustle you. That's what they doing. They out hustling the Knicks right now. Yeah, and that's how they're able to stay in this game. So
yeah, there should be no way they should be out rebounding the Knicks, man. No way at
hustle
all.
Plays. It's hustle plays.
And that's what I say. Sometimes watching Knicks game, like I said, if Towns or Robinson ain't getting rebounds, or Josh Hart, these other guys is not. They got to get rebounds. There's no way OG and Mikal Bridges should be averaging like 9 rebounds a game. With all these missed shots, you got to rebound the damn basketball. You got to rebound the basketball. There's no two ways ands or about it, man, and stuff like that. And that's what we're saying is like, yo, them guys should be averaging a lot of rebounds between those two, man. I mean, you're out there, you're playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, have the Knicks, and see this is the problem, because you got Mitchell Robinson, but see, he don't give you the shooting that you want in your big man. But then you got Towns, and he's not really giving you the effort that you want in your big man. And it's like they got
right.
See what I'm saying? They need to put those two big men together. And I think with the way you do that is go get Giannis. That's how you put them two together. Because you got one dude you need for one thing, and then another dude you need for something else.
And then even in a game like this,
they can't play them both together. You know what I'm saying? But
you know the thing about when they do play both of them again, the Knicks are a better team. To me, they're a better team when they play both of them at the same time. You know?
I would, you know what I'm saying? But in certain matchups, you know what I'm saying? Right. Because you don't want teams to just, you know, sag off of Mitch because he's not offering you the shooting. You know what I'm saying? If he can hit a mid-range jump shot, cooking.
But see the thing with Mitch, the problem is it's not just some sagging. It's like if you got a guard that can give him those alley-oops, and like I said, because he going to get them alley-oops. The guards just got to look for it, do it. They don't want to do it. That's what I'm saying. They get in the lane and they want to take the shot. And teams, like I said, And that's what sometimes I be saying. Mitchell Robinson is basically playing in the wrong era. You know what I'm saying? He need to be playing back like 20 with Chris Paul and those type of things. Because Chris Paul was making guys like Tyson Chandler, them guys like he was making them money. You know what I'm saying? Them guys averaging like 20 points and 15 rebounds because they was getting alley-oop passes. These guys, like I said, the guards of today, their skill level is not like that. And people don't want to. I was like, bro, you got to look at it. They can't even get in the lane and make the game easier for them. I mean, Chris Paul probably looking like, bro, what are you doing? You got this lob king right here, and you're not even getting some easy assists. You can get like 9 assists easy every game with this guy. You're not even using
that. Ain't Jalen Brunson's game either.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right.
That's what I'm saying. They got to mix a mismatched team, bro. You know, they don't got the pieces ain't really fitting quite together on this Knicks team.
And like I said, and Mike Brown, like I said, Mike Brown is like, yo, he took over a team. Like he took over a half-court team. He make him a fast-paced team. Is like, this not a fast-paced team.
It's a team with a lot of talent, but it ain't the talent ain't. It's the wrong ingredients. You see what I'm saying? It ain't.
Yeah. Dewani Weston said that. Chet Holmgren said, he said the Knicks 2 bigs rotation is good, but he don't use it too often. He should use it more often, like I said, because Chet Holmgren broke it down like how it's going to help. What they do and all type of stuff is like. Hopefully, maybe he might save it for the playoff. I don't know, but who knows, man.
You need to use it in the playoffs. You definitely need to use it in the playoffs. Definitely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have Landry Shamet and some of these cats out there, bro.
We didn't even see Alvarado today in this game. Why not?
No Alvarado, man. You know, like and Josh Hart. To be honest with you, I want to play Josh Hart more at the 2. You know, if I'm the Knicks, because that way you can put him on these little. Because I watched him. You know, I be paying attention to how they be playing this shit, bro. Like I watch how he guard Peyton Pritchard because Peyton Pritchard was fucking your man McBride and Shamet up, but when they put Hard on him, see, Hard is a player that can play. He can guard big or he can guard small. Mm-hmm. But in a perfect situation, if you got Mitchell Robinson out there that can guard a big, then you can put Hart on a smaller guy, and now you got a strong defensive lineup that can cover for cats like Brunson and Towns. So that's how I would kind of a good playoff lineup for the Knicks. Could be Brunson, Hart, OG Anunoby.
I know what you're saying, Coach. Yeah, Taylor Rooks is it. Yeah,
OG or Bridges. Either one of them you want to start at the 4, and then Mitch and Karl Anthony Towns, man. And now that's a defensive rotation for you right there. That's a defensive lineup that I think they could work with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then like I said, early in the season, they was playing Hug Porty and now they just don't even play Hug Porty no more. I was like, Hug Porty, like I said, he could play defense and he could do it. He just need more playing time, you know what I'm saying? And Diawara hasn't even played in this game. I don't know why he's not in the game. I don't think he's hurt. Diawara needs to play. Like I said, he's that mismatch size that would get the 6'9" dude.
You know why I think they play them dudes high minutes like that, bro? Because they all getting paid.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because if you just got like some of the cats like the Celtics got, these guys they're not making, you know what I mean? I'm sure they're making decent money, but they just, you know what I mean? They not no.
Well, the Celtics got rid of them hot, like Drew Holiday and Porzingis.
See what I mean? And now they got these little scrappy guys that's not making a lot of money, but they can just bring them in on rotation.
That's what you need, them high energy scrappy guys. That's what you need on your team. And shooters and high scrappy, that's what you need.
You got a bunch of guys that's top. You got a team that's top heavy with a bunch of guys making a lot of money, but not giving a lot of effort. And that's a bad recipe.
That's what I was saying. That's what I said. I was like, to whom much is given, much is required. I'm sorry. It's like, bro, if you're getting paid, you're gonna be more scrutinized. That's just the nature of the beast, bro. That's the nature of the beast. I don't even want to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like if he wasn't making that much money, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But if you're making that money, it's like, that payroll is up. So hey, they're expecting a lot of things out of it.
You know the old saying, more money, more problems. You know how it go, bro.
You already know. So the second half, man, the Knicks, like I said, second half, they got to slow Peyton Pritchard down. And then, like I said, Knicks got to pick up the pace and pick up the tempo. I say that every stream, they got to pick that tempo up. They got to play fast. They got to play fast. You can't just keep playing slow, man. And you got to move that basketball on offense. Move the ball around. Move, cut back door. What you got to do, move the ball, get easier shots instead of settling for the 3-point shots. Yeah, the shooting ain't been too good in this game too much. Like I said, and the shots are there. Like I said, guys are getting a lot of good uncontested shots. They just aren't making them shots because they was making them shots. I mean,
yeah. Tatum is 2 for 11. That's what I'm saying. This shouldn't be a 1-point game with Tatum 2 for 11 and Jaylen Brown not even playing. That's what I'm saying.
And Payton Pritchard's skipping the game because Payton Pritchard wasn't make. He wasn't.
Payton Pritchard, right? He should not be killing you, bro. Like, he's a good player, but he shouldn't be keeping the Celtics in the game. Knicks got to open this thing up in the second half. I expect they do so because if it's tight in the fourth quarter, oh boy, you don't want to lose this game to an undermanned Celtics team.
Right, man.
That is not good for your confidence going into the playoffs.
Like I said, in the playoffs, as I said, that's why it's going to be a series like, hey, you're going to have to play. You're going to have to pick up that tempo in the playoff because guess what? You don't play like that, them teams going to run you out the building, bro. They're going to run you out. Effort is going to beat a lot of teams. If you get a lot of effort and you're scrappy, it's going to beat a lot of teams. And All right. Start of the third quarter now will be Knicks ball. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Walsh, who's picking him up full court. Brunson into the front court now. Over to Towns at the top of the key. Back to Brunson. And foul is on Walsh. On Towns. I don't know what Walsh be doing. Walsh, just get away from Towns. I was like, yo, he picked you up. He's like, hey, just go back to your man or whatever.
Yeah, he's trying to get under Carl Anthony Towns' skin. I'm telling you, bro. That's why they got these little dudes in here that can use up fouls. Remember, they used to do that shit back in the day to guys like Jordan and
the little goons.
Yeah.
Bridges a 3-point shot. About time, Mikal.
And why Bridges ain't been taking more shots? He only had 3 shots. He was on fire, and that's another thing, bro.
It just boggles my mind. The dude was hot, and it's like no more shots again. I don't know, man. Like I said, that's why but they got to be aggressive. That's why I keep saying these guys have to be aggressive. And it's tough to throw back. Come on, how you get picked off? OG, man, have a better effort on defense than that, man. That pickoff was not even that was like a tiny pickoff, man. Like a heart in the lane. He passes it back
out.
They
get scared when they get in the lane. Throw a head fake. Get him in the air, man. Shoot the shot.
And Hart shot is good. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, you 6'3", and you scared of somebody else that's like, bro, jump over the dude, shoot whatever you got to do. That dude ain't no shot blocker like that, man.
Right.
These dudes, like I said, man, these dudes like they heart pump Kool-Aid, man.
It's crazy.
55, man. These dudes, like I said, bro, I'm convinced today's basketball players they never play 21 on the basketball court. I'm convinced.
Oh hell nah, not like we did.
Man, what's name is it? Cater is like he's eating Carl Anthony Towns lunch on the rebound. Towns got the rebound on this time. It's like, yo, but Brunson with the ball over the Hart, fakes the 3-point shot.
There you go to the hole.
He was all out of bounds, back to Hart. Hart with the ball over them Bridges.
Why is Hart scared to shoot?
Brunson, you got House on you. Over to wide open OG, wide open. And he makes a 3-point shot. 63-55, 8-point.
Knicks don't want to take nothing but threes, man. This is pathetic, bro. Every time they get to the hole, they kick it back out to the 3-pointer.
Yeah, I told you. It's like, yo, sometimes it could be nobody down there. They'll throw the ball back out. They'll throw the ball back out. Nobody. The shooting is just like that's what they just want long shots. You want long shots instead of like easy 2-point basketball mid range. I Tatum down the lane and he lays it up and in. Towns, you got to get more effort on defense, bro.
Tatum shouldn't be getting easy layups like that with a 7-footer in the lane, bro. If he was in the lane, if he was down there.
I'm gonna say you ain't get picked off. Move your feet. You got to move your feet. All right, 6-point Knicks lead. Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Back to Brunson. Brunson back to Towns. Towns.
3-pointer.
Hart 3-point shot is good. 66.
They're hitting them now, so
right. But hey, but what we saying? Wide open shots. That's today's basketball is wide open shots. These guys, like I said, all you gotta do is make your shots.
Yeah, they hitting them now. But here's my thing: the Celtics can't get no easy shots if Carl Anthony Towns is in the lane. You need to be roaming around the basket, dude. You're not scared of the Cater you know what I'm saying, to shoot or be no big time score, or he ain't, you know, so you should be roaming around the lane and not out of place on damn near every defensive set.
Ada, Vucevic, you should be killing them dudes. That's what I'm saying. You should be killing them dudes, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, man,
all them little easy shots they getting in the paint, man, you should be swatting them shits. Get out of here. Try again.
It's like, wear them dudes out, get in the post and wear them out, man. Hey, they got to take you on. It's like, hey, wear them out, man. You said get them in foul trouble, wear them out.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting jump shots, they ain't gonna wear them out. You shooting jump shots, they want you to take jump shots because, like, yo, miss, they got the rebound, they go on the
easy, long rebounds, and then they can take it right up the court, dunk, alley-oop, back door. They've been doing it all to them.
Basketball, it's like basketball 101. It's easy, like I said.
Make them work for their shots. You make them work for their shots. They're not shooting the ball well anyway. They right at 40%. So, I mean,
and just what I said, like I said, today's player haven't played. They don't play 21 on the basketball court because if they play 21, you know how to go get your own rebound. You got to go because guess what? You don't get your rebound. You ain't nobody gonna give you the ball. You got to go get your rebound.
Right.
You learn how to get the rebound, go for your own shots. These guys, like I said, they just sit there and look at the rebounds like, oh my God.
I don't see nobody following their shot. Man, when I play ball, man, follow your shot. Follow your shot.
You know how to shot. You know where it's going to come off at. You shooting the ball. You know where it's going to come off. It's going to miss. It's like, oh.
Follow your shot. They don't know. None of them follow their shot, really.
And then the boxing shot is terrible. I don't see like on the Knicks, I don't know what Bridges, and they be face guarding people. I was like, what are you doing? You boxing out, you got to turn your back to the person. Like they be face guarding the person like to stop
trying to box out. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what are you doing? They call for fouls. Like, what are you doing, man?
He playing cornerback.
Right.
He playing press.
I'm like, yo, and the coach is like, yo, what are y'all teaching these guys in practice? What are y'all doing in practice? Y'all don't see this stuff, man. I'm like, This is terrible, bro. This is terrible face guarding somebody. That's why you don't get all them rebounds. You face guarding, and it's like, yo, other people get the rebounds, like, yo, and the rebound coming right towards you. It's like, yo, you could have like easy like 8-9 rebounds a game, easily every single game. Some games you have 4 rebounds, 3.
Oh man, guys like Dennis Rodman, Barkley, and
and
Oakley's, and then they'll kill it in the game today, bro. Rebounding.
The only time you don't get a lot of rebounds except that the other team is just hitting everything, or you hitting a lot of shots that y'all all making shots and no rebounds. But if there's a lot of bricks on, it's got to be a lot of rebounds.
It's like most of the rebounds, it just fall into players' hands. Like they don't really go get the ball. Yo.
Right. That's what they look for. They just want to fall in their hand, man. It's like, it ain't going to fall in your hand like that, bro. All right, back to action. Celtics with the ball. Hauser over to White, guarded by Bridges. 9-point Knicks lead, early third quarter. Celtics with the ball. Tatum at the elbow now, over to Kata, over to White at the elbow, down to Jason Tatum, guarded by OG. Tatum in the lane, step back jump shot is up and good, 66-59. All right, Knicks inbounds, Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Sharman. You should be killing this dude. Over to Towns. And look at Towns holding it. See, that's what I'm talking about. What is all that? To Josh Hart, and he gets the dunk back door. Poor defense by the Celtics, 68-59. These dudes' defense is just like Olay, you know what I'm saying? It's just matador defense out there, both teams, man. And Josh Hart slips, and White with a 3-point shot is up, no good. And Brunson.
But you see,
the ball back again.
Pay attention to Towns. Look where he's at, bro.
Right. And Towns had the rebound, and over the back is Kata. That's what I'm saying. Is like, and what is Towns? Come on, stop hitting the dude hands
getting
off.
Frustrated, yo. I'm telling you, I see it.
You're trying to get a technical foul. It's like, bro, come on, man. It's like I said, if you think watching these players play, these players ain't even getting under my skin. Now you playing against Dennis Rodman, also they'll get under your skin. Ron Artest, they get under your skin. These guys ain't even getting under your skin like that.
They're getting under his skin. Clearly.
Brunson with the ball into the front court around the Towns screen. And Pritchard is into the game for the Celtics as well. Over to Towns, back to Brunson. Brunson back to Towns. Over to Josh Hart in the corner to OG. Wide open 3-point shot is up.
Nobody under the basket.
Nope. All right, Kata with the ball over to White. White into the front court. Guarded by Hart. White over to Tatum. Tatum to Kata. Cater at the top of the key. Over to Pritchard. In the corner to Tatum. Guarded by Hart. 3-point shot from the corner is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. Over to Brunson. Look at you got White and take. Man. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. You got Pritchard on you, and you pass the ball back out to Brunson for the 3-point shot. Rebounded by Towns. Shot is up. No good. Towns get his own rebound.
Towns, yeah. Play like a 7-footer. That's what I'm talking about.
But you saw in that play, like I said, with Bridges, you had like Pritchard on you, and you passed the ball back out. You didn't even look to the basket. It's like, and what they call is a foul on the Knicks. But these guys, like I said, they don't take advantage of mismatches. They don't do none of that stuff. They just look at it just like, whatever, man. All right, it's 11-point Knicks lead. Celtics with the ball. Vucevic in the game for the Celtics as well. 7:22 left to go in the and Towns. That was his third foul. See, those are unnecessary fouls. This is what we talking about. Those fouls is like unnecessary fouls, bro. All right, Celtics as well. Pritchard, wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Bridges, get up off the ground.
Push the ball, yeah.
Brunson, see, this is part of the problem. Brunson with the ball. This is like, wasting time. You got Sharman. You should have been past Sharman. You should have been going past Sharman. Over to Towns. Down the lane. Shot is off the glass is good. Timeout on the floor of Boston. 72-59.
Take it to the paint. That's what you need to do.
Like I said, Sharman, man, if guys in the past, they say Sharman on, man, they going to give him the business out there on that perimeter. Like, go right past him. Work them open. Work them. He said these guys, like I said, their bags, they don't have a bag, man. A lot of these guys don't have a bag, man. These guys can't, they can't get separation. I see a lot of them can't get separation.
Mm-hmm.
And all it is like the only way to get separation, handles. He's like I said, them guys in the past, they could get separation to handles. They could just blow right past a guy.
Oh man, you had guys with Hardaway. You know what I'm saying, man? These guys,
Rod Strickland, guys, man, they just man. And that's also, you had those three guys. You had Rod Strickland, Mark Jackson, and what's the name on the floor together at the same time. They penetrate and they doing things. They causing havoc. You know what I'm saying? Because they could penetrate. Mm-hmm. They're attacking guards, point guards. These guys don't attack. They rather want to settle for the shots and all that stuff. This 3-point shooting and all this stuff is like, hey, 3-point, 2-point is just as good, man. And you can get fouls, you can draw fouls because guess what? You're gonna get the guy out the game, and just like in today's basketball, they don't post up. Like I said, guys like Steph Curry, Trae Young, in the past, they won't even be playing like that because them guys will be wearing them out in the post. They'll be wearing them out in the post. Oh my God. Yeah. Look at this stuff. It's like
Mark Jackson used to take dudes in, man. Them point guards hated that, bro. That dude used to back them down. Poof, poof, poof.
Yeah, he can wear them down. You know what I'm saying?
I got to play in the post, and I'm a point guard. Mark Jackson made you play that post, though, bro. He used to take them right in the post.
Guys, jersey be drenched, man. Them guys be tired.
Wearing them out.
Jason Kidd posting people. I mean, them some big, strong guards, man. Even Gary Payton posting up guards. You know, he was long.
Yeah, Gary, they all used, a lot of them used to post up.
That was the game, but the NBA took that away. But people don't talk about that. NBA took that away. They don't want that physicality. They took that away.
Yeah.
Now it's like you do 1 or 2 or 3 dribbles, and you got to pass. They say you got to pass the ball. You can't use the whole shot clock to pound somebody down the post. They're going to call. So I was like, yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's whack. But you could dribble, the clock out at the 3-point line and jack it up. That's cool. You could do that, though.
Like I said, well, how much traveling they let these guys get away? You might as well bring the crossover. Let them cross people over. I don't care. Yeah, palm, let them cross people over. Because, like I said, I'd rather seeing that than seeing somebody travel, hop around and get a wide open 3-point shot. That's traveling.
Yeah, too many threes. And it's not enough, high-level basketball from a fundamental standpoint being played. Guys running around out there looking lost at a professional level. You know what I'm saying? They look more in tune in college.
Yeah.
And these guys, man, and the pros, and they just letting them freestyle pretty much.
You see that play against, like I said, Bridges had Pritchard. I was like, bro, you was right there. Just lay the ball right up off the glass. He didn't even look at the basket. I said, good Lord. And Pritchard was probably like, and Pritchard's playing, but it was like, oh, he's going to take the shot. No, he ain't going to take the shot. Okay, he passing ball out to Brunson for a 3-point shot from the corner. Yeah. All right, Celtics with the ball now. Pritchard at the top of the key. Over to Vucevic. Vucevic back to Pritchard. Over to White. White hasn't really been aggressive because usually White be aggressive, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? Maybe. Yeah, and Pritchard with the ball guarded by Towns.
I'm about to say, I know you're not about to let
him 3-point shot, and it's nice. 72-62. Mm-hmm. So good shot by Tatum in the corner. 72-62. Knicks with the ball now. Brunson, he's going to pull up for a 3-point shot, and his shot is no good.
Keeping them in the game doing that, bro.
Right. That's how they lose leads because they don't want to look at Tatum in the lane. Throws it back out of Pritchard. Vucevic, his 3-point shot is up and good.
Ball movement.
And
easy
just
ball
like
movement.
that.
Fundamental basketball.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is a lot of stuff is this like this is like some of it is like, yo, like double team is like, yo, other guys got to stay with their man or just move fast on defense and stuff like that. Because Tatum getting the lane, going to draw some bodies. And like I said, guys are waiting to shoot the ball. Because Shireman's out there, he waiting to shoot the ball. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Towns with the ball. Looked like he got fouled by Tatum. No call over to Shireman, and Towns throw the ball away.
That's a bad pass.
And just like that, like I said, 7-point game. But look, you see how Tatum got in the lane? Like, before Knicks got it, it's like, why is everybody going towards him? That's what I'm saying. That's how they get out of sync. It's like, you don't need all that attention.
All you need is call Anthony Towns down there.
All right, Pritchard with the ball now to Tatum, guarded by Brunson. Pushed off by Tatum. Fall away shot is up. No good. Bridges, go get the ball. Oh, my God.
Lack of effort, man.
All right. Tatum. See how Tatum pushes off like that? It's like that. That's like I said. That's fall away shot from the corner is up, no good. And they call a foul on Brunson on a fall away shot. Let me see that play again. Let me see he kick his foot out or whatever. But that dude is fading away on a shot. Why would you even foul him on a fadeaway shot? Look at that fadeaway shot. Yeah, come on, Brunson. That's all I'm saying. The defense is just dumb. These dudes don't even understand defensive, what you call it. It's like, yo, bro, just put your hands up. You don't have to walk out. He's like, the dude is fading away. The shot is already tough, and then you making it, you bailing them out on a foul. They don't understand how to play.
Keeping them in the game, man.
Yeah,
this team shouldn't be in this game. The Celtics team, man, they don't. You know what I mean? Like,
Tatum missed the first free throw, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, but what happened? The reason why in the game, Knicks selling for 3-point shots instead of taking it to the basket. Take it to the basket and get fouled. Look who's on the court. Hauser's on the court. Sharman's on the court. These guys are poor defensive players. You got to take advantage of the opportunity, and they're not taking advantage of the opportunity because they're selling for 3-point shots. I won't say that's what I'm saying. When guys look at the mismatches, the height difference. I was like, that don't even matter because these guys, they don't even take advantage of mismatches into the end. It's just it's like you can have Michael Adams back in the day, like, what was he, 5'10"? He could play in the NBA. These guys won't even take advantage of the opportunity. They'll just let them whatever. And like I said, I don't even know. Like I said, even the commentators, these guys, they don't even call all that stuff out.
Now they got the big lineup in there with Mitchell Robinson and Towns.
Yep, and Brunson's shot is up, no good, rebounded by the Celtics. And the Celtics was down, but they was just down by 13 points. Preacher with a wide open three, and he knocks it down, and it's a 3-point game. See, this is the thing with the NBA. It's a game of runs, and these teams allow it on a game of runs. Like I said, I don't, sometimes people say it's scripted, it's not scripted. It's like, I don't know, but like I said, you got a 13-point lead. Why are you selling for 3-point shots when you could just still come in the lane? And alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. It's been there all game long. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Attacks.
I mean, you can only do that for Mitchell Robinson because Towns, you can't do that because he's not the alley-oop. He's not going to get no alley-oop, so you can't do that. See, that's what I'm saying with Towns. I don't know. You a 7-footer, how you can't do alley-oop plays for the dude? And the foul is Towns. He done picked up his 4th foul probably.
4th foul. Okay, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know, man.
Bro, that was like, and that's that foul right there. That's a bad foul. And like I said, you got
a horrible foul, man. Why are you out there at the double team and at the 3-point line?
Who they gave the foul to? I don't know who they gave the foul to. But 4 minutes left to go in the quarter. 74-69. Knicks 5-point lead. Tatum with the ball. 4 seconds. Guarded by Brunson. Pushes off again. Free throw line. Jump shot is up. No good. And Towns almost lose the rebound. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, bro, get the rebound. How you miss the ball off? Is like, yo, some of these guys, their hands are just bad. Brunson in the lane with Sharman on him. Shot off the glass is good. 76-69, 7-point Knicks lead. Like I said, Sharman, Pritchard, Hauser, all these dudes should be getting the business. All of them should be getting the business out there. But like I said, the skill level is just too low in today's basketball.
Yeah.
All right, next with the ball, Brunson fall away shot is no good. You left it short. And then get back on defense. Sharman, wide open 3-point shot is up, and he knocks it down 76-72. And he can shoot. That's what he could do. He can shoot. You got to stay. You got to the shooters. You got to stay on them, dude. And that's what I'm saying. The only reason that dude scores is because he's wide open. If he's being guarded, he's not even taking that shot. And that's what I'm saying. Today's basketball, like I said, their defense is just trash. It's just trash. These players can't play defense, and they look like they gassed.
Because they making them work with that ball. I'm telling you, bro, and the Celtics, and when you move the ball and you standing still and you just passing, you're doing less work than you doing when you running around. Dribble.
But that's what you need to be doing on the other, man. Working them boys. Like I said, these boys ain't even faster. You can make them work too, but they don't do it. And that's part of the problem. It's like, bro, move that ball. Move the ball. Whip it around. Like I said, you got OG, you got these guys with a mismatch advantage. Put them in the post and let them go to work, man. Let them go to work. Sharman ain't sticking OG. Hauser ain't doing that shit. Who else is out there? Pritchard. Come on, man. What them guys in the past used to say? Mismatches. They look for mismatches. You know what I'm saying? And give them the business. But today's game, like I said, it could be a 7-foot out there, and it could have like a 6-foot guy on him. Like what was that back then when who was that? What's the name? Isaiah Thomas, the little small guard. He could be guarding Towns today, and Towns won't even like take advantage. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Why? Because Towns at the 3-point line. That's why. It's hard to take advantage of those mismatches when you jacking up 25-foot shots.
All right, and Tatum got 18 now. So Tatum is getting hot. It's like Knicks with the ball. OG in the lane. Those alley to Mitchell Robinson. It looked like he got pushed, but no call. But even OG, what kind of pass?
That's a bad pass, man. Like, how can you behind the backboard, bro?
And the dude's wide open. And Vucevic with a 3-point shot, and he nails it. And it's only a 1-point game now. Celtics are making It's like, that's what I say, OG, how you missed that alley-oop pass? This is what I'm saying. It's like how forwards can't even make passes nowadays. It's like, OG, in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Celtics, and they down 1. Celtics to take the lead on this shot is like, bro. And how's a 3-point shot is up, no good. And look who gets the rebound, Pritchard. And he gets the rebound again. This is ridiculous, man.
Playing with effort, bro. They playing with effort.
Hey, that's what I keep saying.
The Celtics is playing with effort, bro. They're undermanned, undersized. They just playing with effort.
That's what I keep saying is an effort. A lot of stuff is just effort, bro. And you can see it. Like I said, you can watch the game and see it for yourself. It's like why they lose games because, like I said, the effort level is low. And then look who's out there in the court. Mitchell Robinson, all guards. These smaller guards should be getting the ball. They should be having a lot of effort out there with guards out there. But if they get out hustled by Pritchard and Pritchard, a wide open 3-point shot is good.
Another one.
And the Celtics up 2 now, 78-76. Celtics came all the way back from 13 points on the Knicks because the Knicks was, like I said, playing slow, selling for jump shots, They not guarding, man. Like I said, and that's what I'm talking about. Today's NBA is just trash. It's trash with these guards. Like I said, the defense is trash. A lot of guys are getting wide open shot. Look at that wide open shot by Peyton Pritchard around what you call it because Robinson ain't come up or whatever's like this. Guys got to move your feet. You got to move. You can't let a guy get a wide open shot. And what they call it, Josh Hart gets hit in the back. Sharman leveled you with the. All right, so Knicks will inbounds. Brunson over to Robinson. Back to Brunson. You get down the lane. Use what? Step back jump shot is good. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just like you don't even take advantage of his opportunities. It's like, bro, you got past that dude, you should have been down, and that's it.
Yeah.
70 tied at 70.
They make it harder than what it needs to be, man. Taking a full away shot.
Pritchard with the shot and lays it up on Robinson, 80-78. And Pritchard is pushing the issue. That's what I'm saying. Robinson, he took it to Robinson. He ain't scared of Robinson, just like these other guys. That's what I'm saying. Brunson shot is up, no good, and Robinson with the rebound and get fouled. Like I said, you see Pritchard take it to Robinson. Other guys, they don't even be Robinson down there. They just scared to take it. It's like, just take the ball up there, take it to the basket.
But yo, he cooking your boy McBride and Shamet. That's why I said put Josh Hart on him.
Yeah,
because at this point, he's really the only one. Him and Tatum is the only ones that's killing you right now.
So Pritchard,
which is crazy.
Pritchard off the bench starting is 16, 17 points a game. Look at, and the Celtics, and the reason is, look at Celtics, they got 37 bench points to our 15. And that's the thing. These guys coming off the bench not producing either. And that's another thing. They got to produce. You got to produce off the bench. And like I said, you're getting your opportunities just like everybody else. You got to put the ball in the basket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you, Pat, bro. Yeah.
He said, man, I wish I could call this game. He said, guards getting mad boards. Yeah, the Celtics guard getting mad boards. The Knicks guards ain't getting nothing. They watching. That's what I'm saying. You got to get rebounds, man. Brunson, Sham, these guys got to get rebounds. You can't sit there and you can't watch the ball. You got to go get the ball. That's why I keep saying a lot of these guys in today, they haven't played 21 on the court. Every man for themselves. They haven't played that stuff. Because if you play that stuff, you'll be going out there, go get your rebound. All right, Robinson makes his first free throw.
That's
a line drive, and his second free throw is no good, rebounded by White.
He's such a bad shooter, man. And they need to get that dude a shooting coach, bro. Because if he could shoot, he'd be dangerous, man.
But I don't understand what the Knicks is like. Sharman, and look at Brunson. You fouling the dude, and Vucevic 3-point shot is up, no good, rebounded by Robinson. What I'm trying to say is, like, the Knicks, Allen Houston is on your team. He's in. It's like, bro, that's one of the best shooters of all time. He can need to work with these guys. That's what I understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand what these guys do. It's just they don't seek them out. They don't do nothing. They don't do it. It's like, yo, but like I said, the players can hire people. They can do that stuff. They can afford all these guys if they want to. They don't want to do it. And Josh Hart in the lane, shot is up, no good, rebounded by the Celtics. Pritchard with the ball, 1 point Celtic lead with 43 seconds.
Put Josh Hart on him. Yeah. Let's see this matchup now.
Watch Vucevic on the screen. Look at it. Look at pushing off. That goes like this. In the corner to Sharman, wide open 3-point shot, and he nails it. And that's one of the things.
Rotate, man, on defense, man. They slow.
No, but what I'm saying is, when off a play like that, is how is the Knicks getting beat on that side? Brunson, how are you getting beat? You're nowhere near the play. How are you getting beat by that guy over there on your side? What are you looking at? That's what I'm saying, because you're not going to come out there and help. The ball's totally on the other side. All right, Knicks with the ball. You got Sharman and Brunson going to shot is up and good. 83-81. 12 seconds left to go in the quarter. Celtics with the ball. It's almost like Brunson he gets past the dude and he's trying to see what he's going to do. Bro, you already passed the dude. What the hell are you looking back and waiting for? Pritchard in the lane. And defense by McBride. And
McBride play some defense on that one. Guess he getting tired of getting cooked.
But see, the thing with McBride's a better defensive player, but he's just come back from that hernia surgery and all stuff. So I don't know how you do it. Or this is only his third game back, but I didn't even think he's going to be back until the playoffs, or he might be going to be out for the season. So I don't know how that hernia surgery and all that stuff. But I mean, he was out for a while, but I don't know, like, for that to really heal up and stuff like that. But he come back to just try for this playoff and stuff, because, like I say, he can play much faster than what he's playing right now. So this is his third or fourth game back. So hopefully by the playoffs he could be in tip-top shape.
Yeah, true.
Or I don't know. Sometimes you don't know if he's gonna rip it again or whatever, man. Hopefully that don't happen. Like what's the dude name? Oladipo. Remember he came back from that patella tendon thing, and then that stuff happened again.
Oh yeah.
He was just never ever the same after that. But that was a little bit different.
Yeah.
He said can't afford to put hard on Pritchard because you give Celtics size advantage if you do. Told you can't put hard on. It makes the offense too easy for the Celtics. Yeah, but I mean, these other guys got to step up their game and stuff like that, man.
Nah, you gotta. That's what I'm saying. When you put Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns in the game at the same time, then you can put Josh Hart at shooting guard. That's what I'm talking about. Because when they're all out there, those four guards, like you've been saying, They're 4 guards. So one guard got to play. One of the chicken wings got to play big boy basketball, which is power forward, which we used to, what we called it power forward. So that's what Josh Hart is playing, power forward. So by Josh Hart playing power forward, you got to put McBride and Shamet on Pritchard. But if Josh Hart is playing guard, then you can put Hart on Pritchard.
Mm-hmm. But still,
he's the only one burning you right now because the other dude, Derek White, ain't doing nothing. So you could leave Brunson on him.
And that's why I was surprised. Derek White ain't been like aggressive and stuff like that.
Leave Brunson on him.
Usually he'd be aggressive. Playing. But hey, you know how the fourth quarter is. Maybe he might wake up in the fourth quarter, right?
Could, yeah.
But also for the Knicks, like I said, Towns, like I said, got to get down in that post, man. But Towns got 4 fouls. Let me see.
It's about lineups. It is. It's about lineups. When you got Shamet, McBride, and Hart in there, then yeah, you can't play Hart at
Towns on Pritchard. 3. OG got to wake up in this game too. OG got to get him in. See, but that's part of the Knicks' problem too with OG and Bridges. They're just inconsistent. And that's part of the problem. Them dudes was being aggressive and really being consistent. The Knicks would be so much better. But them two, like I said, it's like you don't know what you're getting from game, and that's the problem. So and that's why I keep saying, if you got four people you paying, it's like, yo, if you're gonna have inconsistent play, you don't need to be paying an inconsistent player like that. That's what I'm saying.
It's like one of them's on and one of them's off. It's like they never both on at the same time. It seemed like with Bridges and Anunoby.
So then all they're gonna do is bring the bigs to the perimeter with Vooch and the other shooting big and let Tatum and White penetrate off the dribble.
But nah, you don't have to worry about that, man. If you got Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns in there, man, protecting the paint, but the Knicks don't play that lineup, man. They got these little dudes in there again. With Mitchell Robinson, the only big man in the game, really. You see what I mean? Got 4 guards.
Pritchard with the shot up, no good, rebounded by Robinson. And Shamet. See, now with the Knicks guards, like, hey, now this is time for them to score and produce. That's what I'm saying. The bench, Shamet with the ball. Shamet in the lane. Where's everybody else at? It's like everybody running by the 3-point line. See, that's part of the problem. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson in the lane with Sharman. Clarkson's shot is up. Good. And we're tied at 83. All right. Celtics with the ball. White into the front court. Guarded by Shamet. Around a Vucevic screen. White guarded by Robinson now. There's a mismatch of Vucevic on Shamet. Vucevic at the free throw line. Out to White. White in the lane, almost loses the ball out the wide open Sharman, and he knocks down the shot. You got to stay with that dude. I don't know what they Sharman and Hauser. You got to stay with them guys. It's like, yo, forget about everybody else, man. I don't understand how these guys be leaving. All these dudes want to do is shoot it. They wide open, they're going to make them shots. You got to stay on them, guys. All right, Knicks with the ball. Robinson over to Shamet. Shamet in the lane. See, you had it and you step back out. That sucks, bro. Dude, you had that dude, bro. Why would you step back out?
Like that Shamet, dude.
You bro, and then you step back out. Oh my God, man! Like I said, the IQ basketball is just like. You got the advantage on these guys, man. It's like you
smart,
make it much harder than what it is. Knicks inbound to Robinson. Robinson with the ball. Robinson over to McBride. McBride, wide open 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by White. So you got to make them shots, bro. Uncontested, make them shots. Up the ball. Vucevic, like I said, ain't nobody need to be double teamed out there. That's what I'm saying. The Knicks be open helping on defense for no reason. And Robinson puts his hand in and gets a steal. McBride ahead to Shamet. Shamet, pull up 3-point shot is up. No good.
That dude, bro. I'm telling you. Get him out the game.
Don't know why I didn't see Alvarado in this game. And it was a foul.
Shamet sucks, bro. I'm sorry, man.
It's like, bro, what are you doing? Some other games you play much better, but this game is just like, and see what I'm saying is like when Brunson's out of the game, these other guys can't run the team. But like I said, you look at that McBride is not, you know what I'm saying? He's just coming after him. But like I said, Alvarado should be in that game. If Brunson not, they put Alvarado in the game.
All right, give it to Jordan Clarkson and give it to goddamn Shamet, man. Shamet sucks, bro. and he's taking a lot of shots. How many shots he got?
All right,
Too
Celtics.
many.
Tatum with the ball, over to Vucevic. He fakes the shot. Back out to Tatum. His 3-point shot is up and good, and it's a 6-point Celtics lead, 89-83. All right, Knicks with the ball.
It's like Jason Tatum's warm-up game, bro, for the playoffs, man. The Knicks gotta do better, bro.
But this is what we talking about. Like the bench guys coming, they got to score. Clarkson.
See, I told you, I'd rather give it to Jordan Clarkson, bro, than that damn Shamet dude, bro.
All right, Celtics with the ball up 4. Pritchard, but like I said, looking on the court again. Like I said, not too many dudes to double team. Like I said, their defensive thing is just dumb. OG over to Vucevic. Over to Pritchard. Pritchard over to Tatum. Tatum, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebound by Steve Robinson had to go get the rebound. Clarkson just trying to box out, bro. Go get the rebound. I don't know what type of film they be looking at, bro. All right, Shamet in the lane. All the way shot is up. No good. Damn, Shamet is just totally off, bro. It's like
terrible.
But
where's my sound bite?
and he's supposed to. He's
terrible.
He's supposed to be a shooter, and that's why I keep saying some of these guys are supposed to be a shooter. They're not good shooter. Robinson, you foul him. Shot is up. And a foul. Why would you foul him? It's like,
oh my god,
91-85.
Mitchell Robinson playing. So why you playing down like this, bro?
I don't even understand what was
he's
that
playing like this, trying to reach it.
But even
you
so,
know like, when you used to dribble the basketball and a little kid and they be down trying to reach, trying to get the ball. Yeah. That's how Mitchell Robinson looked, Joe. He was going Jason Tatum.
Bro, you got to stand up and play tall, but that's what you got to do. And free throw's good, and it's a 7-point Celtics lead. And the Celtics are making shots. Knicks got to make shots. That's all it is. Like I said, Shaman is running, and that's what I say. See, Shaman's not even a point guard. See, this is what Mike Brown. I don't know what he's doing. It's like, yo, Shaman is not a point guard, bro. You should have had Alvarado in the game. Clarkson shot in the lane is good. 92-87. It's like he won't play Alvarado. Don't know why Alvarado's not playing in this game.
I know. What you didn't they trade for him?
He's there. Yeah, he's there, but he's been playing the other games. Why is he not playing in this game? This is a perfect game for him to play. Sometimes I don't understand what he be doing. Sometimes it's like trying to see different lineups, but look, we ain't got time for different lineups, bro. Play these guys is like this. If these guys they don't have it, give it to somebody.
Dude, bro, get the ball out of his hands. Thank you.
Clarkson, the ball, Clarkson. His 3-point shot is up. Jeez.
Oh man.
Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's like I said, and that's what I say. Clarkson and Shaman are supposed to be shooters. Like I said, sometimes they shooting is just like it's just. I mean, they wide open shots is just like atrocious. Vucevic loses the ball and it's a jump ball.
Jump ball. Yeah.
Tyrone Hall, what's good? Salute, soldier. Disappointed Green Alvarado. Yeah, man. Don't know why he didn't play Alvarado in this game. I know Kolick, I think, is hurt, but Alvarado is there. Because Shaman is not running no point, bro. Yeah, no Shaman to run no point.
Nah, he's awful.
And sometimes this is what we be talking about, behind the scenes as far as like some of these games are just like the moves that some of these coaches do and stuff like this. Almost like you lose games, win. I don't know, man. It's just like you're not putting your team in a position to win. It's just like
they really not. Yeah,
like, something is just not. It's like, and that's all you look at. It's like this is Josh White, Hart with a wide open 3-point shot, good, 92-90. But it's like other guys, like I said, Hart making shot. Shaman ain't making no damn shots. All right, Celtics with the ball, and Bridges is back in. And they call a trip?
Oh, they call a foul. Tatum was out of control on that play.
That's what I was saying. He was out of
let that one rock. Yeah, when that player's out of control like that, you can't bail him out with a foul.
Hold on, let me see what he did. Let me see.
And look like he knock knees a little bit there.
They say something to challenge it. It's like I don't know. What is the foul? Is the foul is on the trip or is on like before he fell? That's what I'm saying. Because before he fell, he probably got fouled. But if he was out of control, like from going down and stuff like that.
Going down, yeah.
I thought somebody pushed him down or something or tripped on the feet, but nobody. And stop is for what? What are they doing? Is the Knicks challenge?
What are they challenging the foul?
Yeah, I guess that's what they're doing because, like I said, I don't know why they said so. That yeah, that's what they probably challenging. But I want to see where's the foul. The foul is on the push or is on. I mean, up top or is on when he fell to the ground? Because he falls to the ground. I mean, nobody pushed him down.
Yeah, nah, they didn't.
But see, man, if that's a challenge, we'll see when they come back, man. But 92-90, like I said, this game right here, like I said, Knicks had a 13-point lead. Looked like they were going to be coasting, and what happened? They fall in love with the three-point shooting instead of taking advantage of mismatches and stuff like that. And then the Celtics got hot, Knicks got cold, and Celtics bench has really been carrying them in this game because, like I said, Knicks bench ain't nothing, man. It's like Clarkson is coming in and doing lower, but Shaman has been just terrible tonight.
Yeah, Shaman is awful right now. 3 points, 1 out of 4 shooting, but he's just he's not playing well. He's minus 10 out there. So I mean, in 18 minutes. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like it's some coaching issues too, man. Like because some of these lineups that Brown is putting out there, and some of these,
all right,
and the guys just don't seem like they in sync. They don't seem motivated. They're not giving a lot of effort. Like it's something internal with that team when you playing like this at home. You know what I'm saying? A game you need to win. You should win.
A game you need to win with Jaylen Brown not even playing in this game. Like I said, you got these other guys. You got all your guys in there, and these guys, your guys, supposed to be giving them the business.
Yeah,
and this is why we talking about the last.
This game shouldn't be close. This game because the Celtics it ain't like they shooting the lights out the basket. They at 43%, and a lot of those shots that they made is just easy layups and easy wide open 3-pointers.
Knicks is playing way too hard to beat a team on an eve of, and they got a back-to-back. They playing the Raptors tomorrow. So it's like, see, that's what I'm talking about. They do this a lot on the first end. They like don't give the effort. It's like then they play the second. It's like they lose. Like you're losing the game because
the Knicks got like a conditioning problem or something like that. Because look, it's a lot. I see a lot of like this team lackadaisical, and then it's kind of like
low energy.
You low energy, and then they talked about it last year how the players didn't like Tiz because he was coaching them too hard and playing them too hard. Now you get Mike Brown in there who's doing the opposite, and so now, but now when you and then you get and then we see a lot of you said it earlier, man. They look gassed out there. It look like they getting worked. They getting work, and then now we talking about they got to play a back-to-back. Like, do they got a conditioning issue, bro?
But
can they handle a grueling 7-game playoff series? Because that's what it's going to be.
Yeah,
you're gonna get wore out.
But a lot of it on the defensive end is like sometimes it's just like they just be over pursued for no reason. Their defensive struggle to me it's just dumb. It's like guys out there being double teamed that not need to be double teaming, and what they call, well, it looks like a Celtics ball. So I don't know if it's a challenge or they probably didn't challenge because they ain't come back and say nothing. So, but yeah, I'm just saying. Like I say, I didn't even see Alvarado in this game, man. That's crazy, man. That dude didn't play at all. Don't know. I ain't see him hurt or nothing. So don't know why he didn't play. All right, Celtics inbounds to White. White looked like he walked over to Tatum. Tatum with the ball around a Cato screen, and Towns with the deflection. Brunson ahead to Josh Hart, who's running the floor and lays it up and in. Like, see a high energy play. Josh Hart is like I said, that's on the starting line. He's like the only one in the starting line. All these other guys are just like walk and just jog up court. It's just like, all right, Celtics with the ball tied over to White. Shot is up and good.
Yeah. Surprising didn't call a foul on Clarkson, bro. You were reaching around like
trying to get a foul, right? All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in lane down to Hart. Shot is up off the glass and good. Tied at 94.
Hart playing with some heart, man. There you go. Shout out to Holiday City.
This town surrounded by guards again. See, that's what I'm talking. I don't know. Mike Brown, even Tibbs used to do it. They love all these guards on the floor. It's like these guards ain't really doing too much. I don't know why you keep running these guards, man. And Cato, his shot is up and it goes in, rolls in 96-94. Wide open shot.
Anthony Towns out of place again. That dude killing me, man.
All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball guarded by White. Brunson, it's like, yo, get past these dudes around. See, down to Towns, and he takes it down the lane and dunks. This defense is trash on both teams. These guys, like I said, man,
work that time, yeah.
Towns just like a slow play. It's like you can't get over there and do it. It's like I said,
he is slow though. He's a. That's why I need to play in the post, man. You're a big lumbering center. You want to do all these drives from the
chicken wing, and he gets it in 98-96.
You want to do these drives from the goddamn top of the key. Like you slow, bro. You ain't really running by nobody.
Honestly, yeah. Like you say, your Knicks are Jekyll and Hyde. You never know you want Towns wide open 3-point shot, and he knocks it down. That's all you want. That's what I'm saying. Wide open shot. That's like I said. All these dudes are just wide open shots, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to get down there. Don't want to.
They love that 3-pointer, bro. When they hit them threes, they get amped, bro. Like back in the day, they used to get amped off dunks. Now they hit them threes.
So you see how Tatum pushed off? And they call a jump ball. Tatum pushes off. See how that push off? That's how you didn't call an offensive foul on that. And that's why I keep saying Tatum pushes off, SGA pushes off. Like I said, they push off blatantly so much, and they don't even call it, man. That's why we talking about play. Like I said, a lot of these guys don't have a bag. They don't have a bag. They can't get separation. So, and that tells me if you can't get separation, what you're going to do, you're going to push off because you don't have a bag. Pushing people off and stuff like that. You watch a lot of games in the past when guys was getting shots. They was deking guys out and whatever and stuff like that. You know, because of their handle, they was getting past guys because of their handle.
Mm-hmm.
And then they took the crossover away because the crossover was killing people. That stuff was like, I mean, it was making people look stupid, but they took it away. It's like, oh, it's bum. It's like, nah, man, just let them play with that stuff, bro. Just let them play because the way I look at it is like guys wasn't touching, they wasn't doing anything. Josh Hart gets the tip. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. 1 point Knicks lead. 4:03 left to go in the game. This game is coming down to the wire because, like I said, the Knicks again playing like the Brunson. Look at that. You got Cato on you. What are you doing? Brunson in the lane. Look in the corner. Hart, wide open 3-point shot. Of course, he ain't gonna make it. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Celtics want you to take that shot.
Yeah, and but like I said, all it is shooting. That's all it is. Pritchard with the ball out to Sharman, wide open 3-point shot, and he makes it because they didn't find him. It's like you got to find that dude on the floor, bro. I don't understand how you is like a shooter's out there and you worried about other people. This is how they lose games because, like I said, it's just like that's why Towns with the shot up, no good, and it's a foul. And Tatum is saying, he say challenger. Let me see what it's like. It's like this. So it's like this.
Guy says jump ball. He say blocked it. Hold up. And you give them so much confidence when you let them get them wide open shots and knock them down like that.
That's why I keep saying the defense is so trash because these guys, like I said, if they was guarded, they not shooting those wide open shots. That's what he's saying when they're just like these guys are not pure shooters. A pure shooter is somebody that can shoot with defense on them or without. These guys can't shoot with defense on them. They're not pure shooters.
No.
That's what he's saying. These guys, like I said, they are scared. They can't even create for themselves. If you got tough defense on you, they passing the ball back out to somebody else. Because they can't create for themselves. And like I said, the guys' defense today is just trash. Their defense is trash. They can't play anybody. And Towns at the free throw line makes the first free throw, and he makes the second free throw. 3:22 left to go. Like I said, this game is down to the wire. And like I said, Sharman's like, you got to stay with Sharman. It's like whoever has him is like, yo, you got to play a form or whatever. It's like this. Don't let him. He's the one that's making the shots. Why are you worried about everybody else? And Brunson, you're on Sharman in the corner.
Everybody just need to stay with their man, bro.
That's
like I don't understand.
That's the defense. That's what I keep saying. They don't need to help out. And see, and you don't got only ISO dudes you got out there really is Tatum. That's what I'm saying. So that's the only dudes you might have to help on. You don't have to help on these other dudes. Just stay home. But look at on that play. I mean, Tatum passed back out the pressure. If he didn't lose the ball, that's a wide open shot. Where's Bridges going? Where are you at? You're in no man's land. Why are you off your man? All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. 2:53 left to go in the game. Brunson guarded by Cato. And look at everybody in the lane. It's like defensive 3 second. They guarded nobody. Brunson, fall away shot is up and good.
Yeah,
103, 101.
That's the mismatch. You got the space.
But you see the Celtics look like they were just packed in the lane. I was like, bro, everybody was just standing around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DeWanda, you already know. Cardiac Knicks, man. The Knicks are like other cardiac Knicks. All right, Celtics with the ball down 2 over to Cato. And look, and he's looking at the corner.
Look at Towns. Look at him just running around, bro. Out of place.
And Sharman makes a 3-point shot, like I said, because, like I said, they're not guards. It's like, yo, that's the only guy that's making a shot. You need to stay with that guy. Forget about everybody else. This is how I know that, like I said, these guys, their defensive thing is just stupid. They're going to keep watching the guy shoot shot. They're going to keep watching him shoot shots. All right, 1 point Celtics lead. Yeah, he got 20 points off the bench, all wide open shots. And he's making shots. And look at that. Down now to Josh Hart.
You right
pass.
In. Brunson.
105, 104. But this is the Celtics. They're going to come back and do the same thing again. Sharman is going to be open because, like I said, the Knicks. Look, he's in the corner. Look where Brunson at. Look where Brunson is at. Who are you guarding? That's what I say. Brunson, who are you guarding?
That's right. Call Towns drop, bro. That's what I've been wanting him to do. Drop. Stop.
Some of the defense is just terrible. Like I said, you look at the defense. It's like Brunson in the lane. Brunson shot is up. He got fouled. I know he got fouled. It's like
because when they doing those pick and rolls, and you got Carl Towns stand up instead of dropping back when Tatum come around the pick. That's why he keep getting out of place, bro. And then they'll start passing the ball. Then now you just see him running around chasing.
Like I said, even on that play with Brunson, that play, where are you? You need to stay on Sharman. What are you down at the post? You're not going to do anything down there. That's what I'm saying. It's just a lot of stupid defense.
Mm-hmm.
You staying there. Hold on. You getting off of the hottest shooter on the court. You're going to get off of the hottest shooter and give him a wide open shot because if they just swung that ball to him, he'd have been wide open again. Because you down in it to do not, you're not going to block nobody's shot down there in the baseline. You're not going to block nobody's shot. That's what I say. They make the play much harder than what it is. Like I said, the coaching, like I said, and the coaching staff to me is stupid. Most of them should be fired anyway. Like I said, I don't know. I understand how these guys look at these defensive thing and think that's a great thing. I look at that thing and I'm looking at the general managers like this. You got a bunch of damn assholes on your damn bench. Coaches, these guys are stupid as hell. Don't know how to play defense. Don't know how to do anything.
Yeah, their defense is terrible.
I mean, you could just look at that play right there. This guy's been beating you the whole quarter, and you're going to keep leaving him wide open because you worried about what's going on the other half of the court. Nothing is going on. The Celtics are going to fool you into sleep, and they're going to pass the ball right back to him for a wide open shot. He's the only one that's been scoring.
They out of place though on every set, bro, because all the Celtics got to do is do a pick and roll, and then once they do a pick and roll, it's like the Knicks don't know they don't know where to go.
And then you look at Cato on the court.
They make Cato one or two passes, and then and then you got a wide open shot. They're gonna do it every time. They're gonna pick and roll. They're gonna make a couple passes, wide open, bang.
Like I said, Cato out there should be self-checked. Don't worry about him. Move off of him and let him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. When he do that pick and roll, just drop down.
He's just stupid, bro. Like I said, that's why I keep saying when they watch game film, I don't know when they look at game film. What are you looking at the guy and tell him like, why are you out of place?
Because you can double the guy with the ball. When he do that pick and roll, just go with the guy with the ball. Don't worry about Cater. But what Carl Anthony Towns do, he running around.
Mm-hmm. Yep, a lot of mental breakdown on defense because guess what? A lot of it is because it's for no reason. They're just being lazy. They're just being stupid on defense. Like I said, you should never get beat from one side of the court to the other side of the court. I'm sorry, because guess what? You're not helping out to do anything. You should be by your man. Because if they throw that pass, that's a steal. That's a steal. So in fact, if we can see it, I know these coaches. Yeah, the coaches can see it, but guess what? They're getting a paycheck. And they're going to get their butt fired. Like I said, that's why when they get fired, I don't be having no hard feelings for them dudes. It's like, yo, you had the opportunity to do it. It's like, hey, man, it is what it is, bro.
They not.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, a lot of defensive thing. Like I said, you look on the court. Who's there to be double team? Jason Tatum. That's about the only person. Everybody else, you don't need no double team. You don't just stay with your man. That's all you gotta do.
Veteran NBA players should know fundamental basketball though, bro. And these dudes don't execute fundamental basketball, man. You know, you out of place on defense way too much. Your defensive rotations are slow. And you doubling guys you don't need to double.
And that's what I keep saying. Anytime I help out, you don't need to help out. You don't need to help out. Like I said, there's a lot of guys out in the court that don't need helping out. You don't need to help out off of them dudes. And Brunson missed the first free throw. This is another thing. They always miss free throws late in the game. It's like the free throw shooting, like I said, what I keep saying about the guards. Back in the day, the guards was like automatic. These guards nowadays, they're not automatic. They shoot worse than the big man sometime in these games. And dudes, man, like I said, it's like the shooting. All it is in basketball today is shooting. All it is shooting the basketball. That's all it is. You ain't got too much to do because you ain't improving your game anywhere else with the handles. None of that. All right, 2-point Knicks lead, 106-104, 121 left to go in the game. And look at what OG. Where are you getting off of? Over to Tatum. Tatum with the ball, guarded by Brunson.
Mismatch here.
And it's like White 3-point shot is up. No good.
Oh,
Brunson, go get the ball. Did you just see what Brunson did? He looked at the ball. Go get the ball.
Yeah.
All right, Knicks with the ball. 2-point lead. 58 seconds left to go. This is why.
That was just a bad shot by the Celtics. Like Tatum, you had Brunson on you. Why you kick it out that day? All these dudes do that, man.
See, Hart don't know what to do with the ball. Bridges don't know what to do with the ball. Back to Hart. 3 seconds. Hart, 3-point shot is up and good. Oh my God. 109, 104. They didn't know what to do. That's what I keep saying. Yeah, what I keep saying about attacking guards, you got all these guards out there that they can't attack. They don't know what to do on the court. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know, like I said, the skill level is low. And that's what I'm saying. I know people's over like
that. That is a tough shot by Josh Hart. I mean, he made that shot, but again,
it's wide open. It was wide open.
You
didn't even do nothing.
You had the dude, what's his name? Who was that? Vucevic or whatever.
Vucevic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was standing right there. He didn't even play no defense because I don't even know he just took the shot.
And that's the thing, though. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is shooting those threes like that, bro. You don't need, like, I don't understand why they can, and you got to lead, right? Okay. You late in the game. I'm trying to get the easiest shot possible. I'm trying to get a foul, something in the paint with a lead. These dudes still look for the three. That's you know, and you can celebrate.
It's asinine, bro.
You can celebrate a dub here too tonight. You know, if they can, you know, they pull it out. 42 seconds left, but again, like you said, you're exerting a lot of energy.
All right, 42 seconds left to go. Vucevic inbounding the ball over to Shireman. Over to Pritchard. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Vucevic and puts right back up and in. Wait a minute. Who's all out there in the court? It's like, whoa, no talent. Nobody's out there. Oh, it's 5 guards out there. Yeah. Knicks with the ball. Brunson, go. You see.
I guess for free throw purposes, they want them guards out there.
Wait some time off the clock. There's only a 1% game though. 6 seconds over to Hart. Wide open 3-point shot, and he makes it. 106.
That's gonna seal it.
But what I say, NYG, wide open. These shots are wide open shots.
Yep, Celtics
and
almost turned it over.
3-point shot is up, and it's an air ball, and that should do it. Knicks will come away win 112-106. Josh Hart shooting. But like I said, this game shouldn't even come down to it. Like I said, and this is part of the problem with the Knicks.
But your effort guy is the one that brought it home for you, Josh Hart. You know, like we've been talking about. You know, the theme is still the same. You know what I mean? Because that's what got it done for him. You know, his shot making and defense.
But like I said, but you see a lot of the what you call it in this game, a lot of the flaws. Like I said, the hustle plays, getting out hustle.
They should have blown the Celtics team out. Make no bones about it. The Celtics did not play well at all.
Not at all, man. And like I said, in the playoffs, like I said, the same thing again. Towns, like I said, the Knicks guys said catch the ball closer to the basket, but we've been saying that all season long with the Knicks. Like I said, don't understand why the coaching staff ain't doing this. Like it makes the game much easier for the players. But
when they had that 13-point lead, and if they would have kept putting their foot on the gas and got the Celtics down, 20, 25 points. Okay, now you can put your starters on the bench for the fourth quarter and let these subs play and finish the game out for you. You know what I'm saying? But you go all the way down to the end of the game, hard fought game it was.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled it out. So good for them, man. But like you said, there's some definitely some chinks in that armor. You know what I mean? As they say.
But like I said, it just depends who their first round opponent is. Like I said, if it's like one of them, like I said, the scrappy teams like Charlotte or something like that, it's like they're gonna have a little problem because Charlotte gonna keep playing like all throughout.
I think Atlanta's going. I think Atlanta will give.
Atlanta too. Atlanta, the scrappy teams.
Give them a good run, man. Toronto, I don't know. I ain't got a lot of.
See, the thing with Toronto is just like Toronto don't play fast either, and that's like I said, when the Knicks don't have problems, they don't play fast. Like I said, Denver don't play fast, so they don't have a problem with them. San Antonio is like a tricky thing because they can play fast if they want to, and they got a lot of good players and stuff like that. But in the East, like I said, with the Pistons, they felt off a little bit because K was out a little bit, but they'll probably get their bearings right in the playoffs and stuff. So we'll see. Cleveland, now that's a wild card because Cleveland, like I said, they're a soft team, man. You know what I'm saying, with Mobley and Allen and stuff like that. And now you got playoff Harden.
James Harden. He said they'll never win with James Harden. Damn, that's cold.
Playoff Harden, right? It's like, you know what I'm saying? If he plays like the way he played a couple of years, he ain't gonna do nothing, man. But who knows? Like it's different though. But Mobley and Allen, man, they gotta get tougher, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the size. They just don't play with the toughness.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you see with Cleveland, they got rid of, Garland because, they got to break up that four anyway, too, because of the salaries and stuff. I don't know they got Harden, which I don't even understand how they did that again, you know what I'm saying? But they're going to have to get off one of those guys, too, in the offseason because they don't
talking about not playing defense, bro. Hey, Harden, he ain't about that life either.
Yeah, and like I said, in this game, don't know why Alvarado did not play in this game. I don't know why Diawara, I didn't see him in this game either. Don't know why he didn't play. And I know these guys ain't hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they were hurt. They not hurt. I know Kolek is hurt. I think that's why. So because some of these guys play in the G League and stuff, but I don't think Diawara plays in the G League. I know it's only Hook Porty, like Dadier and Kolek. All right, get the final stats for this game, man. Knicks and Celtics once again. Knicks win 112-106. Snapped the Celtics 4-game win streak. But like I said, Celtics playing without Jaylen Brown this game, kept this game close. And Celtics was leading this game in the fourth quarter by 7 points. And some timely shooting by the Knicks, finally by Josh Hart to help get this win for the Knicks. Celtics go to 54-25 on the season, or 54-26 on the season. Knicks go to 52-28 on the season. Celtics now have a 2-game lead over the Knicks, but like I said, Celtics got I think they got an easy game. I think they play Washington one of those games because Washington's gonna lay down. So
the Celtics got I think it's New Orleans.
Yeah, the Pelicans. That's what the Pelicans.
And who else they got? I just seen a schedule. So the Celtics got New Orleans and Orlando last year.
See, the Pelicans game is a game that they probably can win that game, but Orlando game going to be tough because Orlando will be playing that game because Orlando is also still in, I think, in what the sixth.
Yeah, the Pelicans are tanking. They're not losing to the Pelicans. Yeah,
right.
They can put their bench out there and beat the Pelicans.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the Celtics got low. There's 2 games left. They're gonna get one against the Pelicans. The Orlando game, they probably gonna sit the stars, so they don't care about that because they'll be entrenched at the 2 spot. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the Knicks, like I said, Knicks got Toronto tomorrow, and then they close out the season Sunday in Sunday in New York against the Hornets. And that's going to be another tough game with the Hornets because the Hornets trying to move up too in the standings and stuff like that. So the Hornets are going to be ready to play that game.
Yeah, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
definitely going to be tough, man, for the Knicks in the last couple games. But the thing you gotta ask yourself though, bro, is is this team tough enough for the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this team tough enough for the playoffs? Can they get it done in the playoffs, man? Because I seen a team, man, that looks a little out of sorts sometimes. I don't know if they're
Jekyll and Dr. right.
Yeah, it's a weird little it's a weird thing. I don't think they got the right coach, bro.
You don't think so?
I don't think Mike Brown is the right coach for this team, and I don't think they got the right mix of players either. Call Anthony Towns, man. I just, if I was a Knicks fan, bro, I would be like, can't do it, bro. Can't do it. Get him, go ahead, get rid of him.
Are they gonna play the Mike Singletary clip? Can't do it.
Can't win with him. Can't coach him. Can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that dude is, and he's talented. So he's gonna put up numbers. He's gonna look good from a statistical standpoint. But when you out there on the court, and I feel like when the chips is, the stakes is high, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, if I can count on a lot of these dudes on the Knicks. And that's something that's like you're gonna have to talk about, man, because
well, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna do a show at the end anyway. The season's over before the playoffs and stuff like that. But hey, that's why the playoffs are that. We're gonna see who's gonna show up and who's not gonna show up. Because hey, that's what I want to see play. I'm ready for the playoffs. I'm the regular season. I'm cool. It's cool, but the playoffs is like that shows me if the players really can, be with that pressure. They could play under that pressure. They can't play with that pressure. You know what I'm saying? So hey, this is what you come here for anyway. When you came to the Knicks, it's like you're gonna try to win a championship. It's like this. We'll see how you play in the playoffs if you got that medal. And the thing about it is going to be forcing them to see if they could play 48 minutes. If they could play 48 minutes every game, that's what they're going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're going to force out of your elements. So, hey, you got to play, man. You got to make that. You got to earn that paycheck, man. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? There's a lot of pressure, man, especially playing in New York. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't play in New York, you already know how it is, man. You already know how the fans and everybody is in the what you call it, right? In the papers, everybody's like, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it. And this ain't the middle of America where you ain't gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it.
I think it's setting up for them to get Giannis, bro. That's what I think. I think, regardless of what they do this year, outside of a championship, which I think is unlikely at this point, but hey. If they get there, who knows? And for the Knicks, it's just getting through this Eastern Conference. Like, you can't worry about what's in the Western Conference. You got to get through the East first. And to me, this Celtics team is going to give you a run for your money, but they can beat the Celtics the way the Celtics play. They play stupid too. That's
today's basketball. A lot of today's basketball.
Yeah, but a team like Detroit, you're gonna have to see with Detroit. To me, that's the one team that I would be thinking about if I'm the Knicks that could really, send you home at this point. The Celtics can too. We got to see what it looked like with Tatum and Brown together when they play. You know what I'm saying? So, and the first round opponent, if it's Toronto, which it looks like it might be, I mean, with them some standings looking like, 3-6 matchup, Toronto. Atlanta. Oh God. Yeah, Atlanta might be a little issue right there.
Atlanta and Toronto got the same record, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, right now it's showing.
Yeah.
Toronto's fifth.
Yeah, because what happened? Because Atlanta lost to Cleveland last night. I'm saying they play Cleveland again, so if Cleveland beat them again, and Atlanta most likely be in the 6th spot.
Orlando has a shot at that spot too. So I think if the Knicks get Orlando or Toronto, Atlanta might make it tough for you to the point to where you go into that second round a little banged up or a little, they might stretch it out for you where so that could be an issue too. Like if you have a tough first round and you don't just take them out 4 or 5 games and then you go into that second round, sometimes it might, and like I said, conditioning might be a thing for this Knicks team. So they might want to just get them out the way quick as possible if they can, whatever team they face, so you can go into that second round against Boston, more than likely, ready to go.
In that first round, like Atlanta, we play Atlanta. Like I said, it's gonna be a tough matchup. But Atlanta's gonna be like another home game for the Knicks because it's Atlanta.
But you could beat Atlanta. I'm not worried about the Knicks losing in this first round. They shouldn't. It's no way they should lose in this first round.
Right, but like I said, Orlando's a team got to watch out for because, like I said, they're the one team that could play like the physical. They could play fast. They're a weird team, but they're a strong team too. So it's like even with Wagner and stuff like that, Wagner's a tough match. And Carroll, like I said, them guys can, like I said. So we'll see, man. But I'm gonna give the final stats for these games, man. For the Celtics and the New York Knicks. For the Celtics, Jason Tatum finishes with 24 points and 13 rebounds, 8 assists in this game. Sam Hauser with 6 points, 2 rebounds. Cato finishes with a double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Derek White only had 8 points, was 2 of 10 from the field. Poor shooting night for Derek White. Jordan Walsh finishes with 5 points. Off the bench is where the Celtics made it. 10 for Nikola Vucevic. Peyton Pritchard, the high man off the bench with 23 points. Baylor Shireman with 20 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Celtics, 38 of 84 for 45%. 3-point shooting, 16 of 43 for 37%. Free throws, 14 of 16 for 88%. Celtics finished with 42 rebounds, 23 assists, 10 turnovers in the game, and 4 steals. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby finishes with 13 points, 4 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, a double-double, 16 points, 12 rebounds. Josh Hart, the high man in the game for the Knicks with 26 points in the game, 26 points and 1 rebound. That's odd because Josh Hart used to get a lot of rebounds. Mikal Bridges finishes with only 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. Jalen Brunson finishes with a double-double, 25 points, 10 assists in the game. Off the bench, Knicks got 7 points and 7 rebounds from Mitchell Robinson. Clarkson finishes with 8 points. Landry Shamet with only 3 points. Deuce McBride with 4 points. Overall shooting, 43 of 80 for 54%. 3-point shooting, 15 of 35 for 43%. Free throw shooting, 11 of 15 for 73%. Knicks get out rebounded. Knicks only finished with 30 rebounds, 29 assists, 7 turnovers, and 9 steals. That's odd for the Knicks to get out rebounded by the Celtics by 12 points, but most of that is due to hustle plays, a lot of hustle and second chance opportunity. That's where the Knicks lost it. Knicks lost that, and that's what keeping the game close a lot of second chance for the Celtics and some timely shooting. Once again, final score, Knicks 112, Boston 106. Other scores around the association, 6:19 left to go in the fourth quarter. Houston up 101-88 over Philadelphia. Score that went final, Toronto wins 128-114 over Miami. Chicago beats Washington 119-108. Indiana beats Brooklyn 123-94. And the last game, Lakers at Golden State for the night. Let me shout out the chat. Big task at hand. Mets 21-28. D. Horn, Tyrone Hall, Dewani, as always, soldiers in here. Big Pat came through. Let me see who else. Coach. Salute the coach coming through. Thanks for the support. Who else is in here? I thought it was somebody else. Yep. So Daniel Berry Sports, as always, salute, man. Thanks for the support as always. and all the soldiers, Soldier Dewani, as well as Iman Perry was in here too earlier. So like, man, thank you guys for tapping in, man. Well, Unpopular Opinion Sports, NYG. Any final thoughts on this game, man?
Yeah, man. Look, the Knicks. This game showed me a lot about the Knicks' prospects of winning an NBA championship, man. And I think, to me, they don't have the right mix right now. But we'll see how this plays out, man. But definitely appreciate calling the game with you, bro. Appreciate you having me on. You know what I'm saying, on Knicks Inferno. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, man. So try to do more of these, Knicks games, Nets games, Unpopular Opinion Sports. We doing the New York thing over there with Heart of the City and everything like that. So, yeah, man. I'm glad the Knicks got the dub, though. I hate the Celtics. I don't want the Celtics to win anything. So I do think the Knicks can beat this team in the playoffs if they in it, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a lot of mental and just technical things that they got to clean up, and I'm looking at that coach, man. I really got my eyes on Mike Brown now after this game, because I don't know, man. It's questionable things going on out there. But appreciate you having me, Cave, man. And yeah, man, we got to do this more often.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do it in the playoffs, playoff basketball is coming. So, it's going to be here and stuff like that, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping in this live stream, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG, my brother right there, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network and the Man Cave Podcast. The links are in the chat. Make sure you go hit that subscribe button, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And like I said, like, share, and subscribe, man. And also, if you're following on X, formerly Twitter, all you got to do is hit that follow button for Escott Media, the Man Cave Podcast, Aboriginal Sports Network, and Unpopular Opinion Sports on X, formerly Twitter, and stuff like that, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping in. I know Knicks play Toronto tomorrow. I might not do a game, but I'm definitely going to do the game Sunday with the Hornets and stuff like that, because that's going to be the real pivotal game for either team and stuff like that. Even though Toronto's going to be a good game tomorrow, because Toronto's also looking for seeding too. But that game will really dictate, because that's the last game, to see who what seed you at. And then also next week is some play-in games and stuff like that, before the playoffs start, because the playoff is going to start next week, sometimes after the playoff play-in games and stuff like that. So we will be here for that, man. But I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man. Thank my brother, Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG, as always, man. Great calling games with you. We did the Nuggets game. We're going to do some more games into the future, into the playoffs and stuff like that. So be looking out for that, man. So until next time, we will see you guys, man. All right, everybody have a good night, and peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
This for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-God G-O-D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly,